Okay, we're back for session 2 of Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and everyone is kind of ready to go, right? Maybe.
Oh, we're ready.
So, but before that, we've been forgetting to have a proper introduction of our characters. So let's go ahead and do that.
Just watch session 2.
Do you want to start there, Natas?
Sure. What camera are we at here?
Oh, right on you. There you go.
I'm Natas Drog. I am a Satyr bard. I have fair skin and dark brown hairs on my legs and head and goatee that shimmers golden fey. I like cheese and
Is that a fun fact?
Cheese, okay.
He's not lactose.
I'm writing that down.
Intolerant.
Likes cheese.
Don't want to care for cheese.
Fine cheeses, the moldier the better. That's what I heard.
Okay.
Blue cheese is
Mold.
moldy. My father was a celebrity, and I hate how much I love him.
Oh.
And what was your father's name?
Mihal.
Sounds like a
Meehaw.
donkey.
Mihal.
Yeehaw!
And he has a statue in the middle of the place.
He's a celebrity.
Yes, he does.
I'm gonna deface him.
All right, Ulf. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh. There we go.
Oh, there's your human barbarian. Off. The end.
Wow. Okay.
He's printed from Titan Forge Miniatures.
Oh, okay.
Shout out.
You can do that.
Titan
Yeah.
Forge? Is that what it was?
Hashtag.
Oh, okay.
And painted by Luke.
Hashtag don't copyright us.
Oh, I already got permission.
Oh, that's good.
I
That's
said,
good.
I don't care.
All right, that's good.
Use them all.
So that's all it cares that matters about Ulf?
Yep.
Okay. All right, moving on. Down there on the end.
Ooh, so I had mine written on my sheet. My name is No Name. Nameless. I'm an illusion wizard who has amnesia. I don't remember some pieces of my past, like glimpses of my parents, good times, the last horrific event that I went through. I can't remember some moments of my life, names, relationships, nor faces. I feel like I was a powerful wizard at some point in the past, yet I can only remember a few spells, and my spellbook remains nearly empty. I washed up on shore of Saltmarsh a few years ago. I can't remember exactly what happened, how I even got there, other than waking up on the shore. I'm here just to find my sister. I don't know where she's at. She's probably not even here, but that's been my lifelong goal of the past 2 years. Because that's been my life. Along with the person who attacked me and killed my father. I will avenge. And I wear a black mask to hide my face from my father's killer. So I often wear that. Especially when needing to blend in.
Because nothing blends in like
A black mask.
as long as covering your identity.
Well, I'm an illusionary wizard, so I make like different faces.
Oh. But your spell's not high enough so everyone can tell that it's...
That's why.
It's like a really
That's
crappy
why I
pixelated-
haven't wore the mask yet. So I haven't wore the mask yet.
It's worse than the classic form-fitted mask.
I just wear a black mask to make sure my father's killer doesn't notice me before I notice him.
All right. Skipper, we're over to you.
I am Donovan Skipper Wellclaw. And my guy, his traits were stubborn, brave, hardworking, and often drunk. My ideal is if it's a crew ideal. If everyone pitches in, we'll never sink. Because of that, I'm judgmental to those who aren't particularly skilled at something. So I'm going to be looking, make sure people are actually pitching in and actually are hardworking and can contribute. What bonds me on my mission is I want to craft a boat capable of sailing through the most dangerous storms to find what happened to my crew. Yeah, I mean, in appearance, I'm a big fluffy. I'm like as fluffy as I am stout. I have an eye patch, I have a Scottish accent, or whatever accent I'm trying to do.
Dad bod?
No, not really a dad bod. More like a Brad bod with a belly. I don't know.
Brad bod?
Yeah, maybe a dad bod makes sense.
I hope no Brads are watching this.
I'm thinking Val Kilmer and Alexander.
Not cut, but still ripped.
But yeah, and I'm also a shifter, so I age in dog years, and I could change into a werewolf.
No.
Like
You
me.
aged
It's nice
in
knowing
years?
you.
How old are you then? Like 3?
I'm 30, so I'm gonna
So
be,
you look like
dog
80?
years, right?
I'm gonna be out the door here soon.
Oh, God.
They can live
Dead.
They
I
can
don't
live
know any
longer.
dogs that are
It's
30.
not like real life dog years, but they live shorter lives than humans.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I think like 63 is a full life or something. Anyways, that's me.
I don't want to have to take you out back. And put you
Old Yeller, this guy.
Oh, and I've got hair everywhere. I'm just a big hairy dude.
before the transformation.
Think?
Like Harry Bob.
Alrighty.
Harry Anderson's.
I am playing
Christina.
Ashe Morek, Human Artificer. Born and raised in Saltmarsh. I am a merchant. Specialize in obtaining goods and getting jobs done for those that live in Saltmarsh. Fond of the town and the way things run, and always willing to take a job or find somebody that can get the job done for the right amount of coin. Often find me hanging out at the Empty Net, drinking ale and smoking cigars.
Did you grow up with an action figure of my father?
An action figure?
Did you ever fight with his father?
I would have been too young.
You said you went on that ship at like what, 13 or something?
Did I say that?
To Abbey Island?
He
Weren't
doesn't
you
know
on
he
the
has
ship?
Was you
amnesia.
part of the battle to push the pirates away?
Why are you
I don't
asking
think that was
him
me.
your memories?
That was
That was
wasn't that Ulf?
Yeah,
I was
Ulf
50.
was one. Yeah.
Yeah,
He was the young
You're
scrap.
blending characters. That was not me.
Ah.
I'm no soldier.
Oh, we know.
So yeah, that's Ashe.
All right. Now that we've introduced ourselves correctly, now we can finally begin. Last time when we ended with Sam Broccoli, and he was a ghost spirit, and he offered to have you guys follow him into his secret laboratory. There was gold, alchemist tools, and a shimmering body with a hole in its chest. And Sam said that you guys could maybe assist him. Alright? One more thing to note is the wine that was found with the unicorn on it.
Expensive wine.
It is an illegal substance. It is made with herbs from the forest of Dreadwood, and everyone knows this, and it's hard to find and come by because of its hallucinogenic properties. All right, and yeah. So you're talking to the alchemist. Sam's there. I believe that we can help each other if you're willing to do a few things for me.
After everything you've done for our town, our city, we'd love to help you out.
You're from Saltmarsh?
Oh yes, my father was Niha.
Mihal.
Mihal? Mihal?
Nihal.
You don't know that?
No, that's what I call it.
Is that canon?
That was
Call him
a.
Papa.
That's just a cute name I used to call him.
Oh, Meatball.
My meatball,
Meatball.
my meatball,
Meatball.
Nihal.
Oh my goodness. So you guys are from Saltmarsh. Good.
I'm not.
You're not from Saltmarsh? Where are you
I'm
from?
not.
Just kind of point
Oh, okay.
up the stairs.
Okay.
I'm from there about 10 minutes ago.
I seem to be in a bad situation here. And he walks over to the body.
I go to the
On
body
table.
and do a medicine check.
And a medicine check? Okay. Good.
He has a hole in his body, right?
Yeah. Right in his chest. Just like a giant hole right in his
Just
chest.
a giant hole where his heart's supposed to be?
Yeah.
11.
11.
Sure.
You start examining it.
With
and
my
you
minus
come up
one.
to it and you touch the field that's around it. Kind of goes around your hand for a moment, and then it doesn't look like you can get through.
I just back away.
Yeah.
Basically all the way back to where he's standing now. Just like really slowly, like I didn't do anything.
As you can see, I am not in my body anymore. I was approached by a group of smugglers, and they asked if they could be assisted by me. By the time I offered them to come in, they knocked me out. When I woke up, they had me tied up and began to pressure me to make potions and other things for them. I knew that this wouldn't end very well, so I made a potion of Undeath, which, as you can see, has caused me to survive the horrific end. The problem is the potion only lasts for a year. And we're coming up on that year mark, so I do not have much time. I tried to escape, and obviously they killed me. I thought after they killed me they would leave me alone, but one of them must have known something. They captured my spirit, threw me in this room, and sealed the door. Removed the heart from my body and put it in a box. That's the last I saw of it. They said as long as I would continue to make them what they asked, they would keep the heart safe. Since then, I've been casting Re-Verify on my body to keep it in this condition until now. I don't have much longer, maybe a month.
Was that Sanderbelt that took it?
No, it was not Sanderbelt. I think it was
Who's
Punchita.
Sanderbelt?
Have you met Sanderbelt?
Yes, he was a scrappy man. He stays in here. He controls the smugglers that are in here that come to and fro. But the one that captured me was Punchita.
Describe him for me.
Is a woman, tiefling, young, fiery. Wears a large robe.
Does she look like this?
That's pretty close. That's pretty close, yes.
You're pretty good at that, apparently.
I know, he
Right
wasn't
on
even
the
very
nose.
descriptive.
Eyes are
Oh, now put the eyes a little closer, maybe?
dark red.
Oh, okay.
Teeth filed.
What? This guy's
Sharp.
evil.
Well, yes, she's evil. Did you not see my body? She's ripped my heart right out.
Why is she evil? Is it because she's a tiefling?
She just
No.
looks evil.
She just happens to
He
be
just
a
kind of
deep
points at the
deep
body again.
Why?
I have a way to bring myself back, but I need the heart, and I also need a few more things. And he grabs at his pouch and he pulls out this bag. And he reaches down the bag and he grabs a vial and sets it up. And Ashe, you recognize it as the same type of vial that you had, that you found, that you couldn't figure out what it was.
Okay.
And
I swear it
Sam
was-
sets it on the table, reaches down and pulls out and starts pulling up this ladder, and this ladder just keeps coming. He goes and stuffs it back in, and then reaches down in the bag and grabs some more alchemist tools and sets it up on the table.
Is that bag on his body?
Yeah,
Can I just...
Oh, the bag's on his body
yeah.
too?
No, it's
No,
he
like
pulled
his
it
dead
off his
body.
pouch. Yeah, he pulled it off his belt, and he's just reaching in the bag and pulling things out. He's like, I'm missing.
Just kidding. We fight Sam Brock.
Yeah.
It's a nice bag you got there, buddy.
You guys do whatever you want.
How much is the bag?
The bag. It's not for sale. So.
Alright, just throwing it out there.
I need my crystal ball. It should be upstairs somewhere, along with 2 oval rupees.
What's
That
that
fixed
what's that
too.
vial that you pulled out there?
It is a special brew of my own design. I need another one. It should be up inside my cabinet in a drawer. The drawer is locked.
What's it do?
It's part of the ingredients to revive my body.
Okay.
It's only a piece of what I need.
These rubies, are they
We'll go upstairs and see if we can find it for you.
Okay.
are they affixed to anything, like a dome? maybe?
Yes, that's exactly right. I hid them inside a bag of my old laundry.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought no one would mess with it then.
Is it safe to just go retrieve?
It's in the attic. It should be safe.
We've seen it.
You've seen
I've
it?
heard about it.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Our wizard friend here, he was able to find it.
Well, good. If you can bring that to me, along with the vial and the crystal ball.
Where's your heart at? In a box. Where's that?
It's
The
the-
last I saw it, Pupita had it.
It's with the dark lass. We gotta find her, and we gotta kill her.
I don't care what you do with her as long as you bring me back my heart.
You're still on point tonight, man.
But we need the heart
He's been practicing.
and the crystal ball and the opal rubies.
Yes.
Right. See, here's the thing. We're missing a healer. Do you have any extra potions we could borrow? We'll get your heart. We'll get your laundry bag. But it's gonna be dangerous.
Well, hold on a moment. And he puts his hands together and he pulls it apart, and this little orb appears into his hands. And he kind of claps it shut, and you see like wisps of white fly out and around. And as it does, you guys start to feel your vitality just come back, and you feel better.
We're at full
How
health.
better?
Yep, full health.
Mm,
It's not a long rest, short rest, anything. You just have your health back.
Do you have anything else that will help with this mission? Magic items in that bag or something?
A ladder?
Look,
I don't have
Put
much
the
other
chainsaw
than
right there.
alchemist tools.
Ladder
you guys don't know
strength.
how bad I want to roll to steal the bag.
But I did forget to mention the most important
Not doing
piece
it.
Yeah.
of what I
make
need.
everybody mad.
Awesome.
You might want to let us
But
know.
all this stuff is easy to get. It should just be upstairs, except for the heart. I will require a diamond, and it will be an expensive diamond.
Well, it's a
Like
good thing you're an alchemist, right?
No.
Like a
That's not
1,000
gonna help.
gold piece diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Where do we find that?
I'm hoping that you guys will be able to find it, or at least I would be able to pay you back as long as you can revive my body.
Well, can't you just make us the gold?
What do you mean?
You're an alchemist.
Oh,
You
yes,
make-
I can make some gold, but not 1,000 coins worth.
Why not? How
I
long have
have
you
a-
been doing this?
I have a couple pieces over it because mostly
This
what
job's
I
getting
did was I
expensive.
made potions. I didn't.
So you don't
You
have
don't know
anything
about
to
the
do with the
Philosopher's
Philosopher's Stone?
Oh yes, yes. You mean this thing? And he goes over and picks up the stone. You mean this?
Yeah.
Yeah, here. And he just hands it out in front of all you.
That's worth the pretty penny.
I take it.
Okay. You have a stone in your hand.
Doesn't feel magical.
Here, and he picks up like a rock off the ground. He goes, "Go ahead." Nothing happens. He goes, "It was just something that I had to make more business."
It's a fairy tale.
Can you sign it,
If you want, yeah.
please?
Alright.
So then you make gold without the philosopher's.
I need.
Yes, I don't
can-
need the stone for
can I
that,
get
but
a-
I can't make much gold. It's a parlor trick.
I pull out.
Mostly it was from
Ash
it.
is visibly upset.
I
That's
pull
the whole
out a
reason he
piece of
came.
paper from my person and
Okay.
my ink set and pen, and I'm like, "Can you make a certificate of authenticity for me?"
Okay.
Authenticity.
He reaches out.
Are you drinking right now?
He reaches out to grab a pen
Authenticity.
from you.
Yeah.
Did you
Oh, it goes right
crack
through.
open
Doesn't
the
it?
Yeah, he kind of flips through and he goes, "Oh, sorry." And you see like bones start going, and they come in, and he goes up his body and he like makes this arm out of, and it's like, and he starts to sign his name, Sam Broccoli. If you guys could do that, I promise that I will pay you back everything that you're worth, or that you guys have paid to get these items.
Well, I
Plus
don't
some.
want your money. I just need help with my shit.
You need help with your ship.
Aye.
You haven't done what in a long time?
I'll take
You
his
need help
money.
doing what?
I
Me too.
and he like reaches down the bag and he's like he sticks his head down in the bag and he comes back out and he has 2 vials in his hand. He's like, "This is all I can offer you. Will you guys help me?"
I
Yes.
take one of them.
What do they do?
It's alchemist fire.
I'll take one.
He gives
Oh
you
sure, I
alchemist
don't
fire.
need anything, guys. It's fine.
And I
I
give
just
it
have no
to
attack spells.
Oh,
give it to
well, you already have the stone.
That's
You
true.
got
I'm
the
gonna-
Philosopher's Stone.
I'm gonna
You-
sell it for you though. That's the problem.
So do you just throw
But
this?
you know what?
Yeah, you can throw it. And
Now
as long as it breaks open, it will cause an eruption of fire and burn
I'll
whatever
toss you
it's
the
touched.
alchemist fire.
I do have one.
Better
request.
catch it. Do you catch it?
Fine, I catch it. I do have one request, Sam. If we're able to save you.
Yeah.
Me and you gotta change this city. I'm
Change-
gonna need your vote when the time comes.
The city of Saltmarsh?
Yeah.
I live out here. I don't know what I'll be able to do.
You don't
for
have a
you.
vote?
He's out of your district, bro.
Well,
I mean, if
You
you
can help spread
if you save my life, I will come and speak
on my
about
behalf.
your heroics here, along with your other friends.
Perfect.
We're not friends.
That's all I
Oh.
ask.
Okay.
And then I put the alchemist fire in my prison. That's all I ask.
Okay. Well, don't forget your stone.
What else can you do with this alchemist fire other than throw it?
It's just a potion of fire. It explodes. It's like a fireball.
It's like a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
I'll hand it back to you.
So we should go collect all the easy stuff and then look for the heart.
How did you guys get past the smugglers, by the way?
Old Sullivan.
Were you able to defeat Sanderbelt then?
I've not met him. Don't know who he is.
Oh,
He might be further down, and we know there's some people even deeper into the basement.
okay. I wonder.
Do you think that's where your heart might be?
I would hope that they have it still. If they don't, I mean, I'll just disappear here in a month. It won't matter.
We got 30 days,
That's
so give or take.
We'll
Okay.
come back to this storyline later. Let's go back to Saltmarsh.
Sam turns around. He goes over towards his body. When he does, Ulf, this falls out of your book.
His picture book, because he can't read.
Yes, it is his.
Laying-
It is his picture book.
He's laying down because he's bored.
Yeah.
Okay.
It falls out and kind of slips out and falls and floats and lands on the ground.
Anybody?
What you got there?
This fell out of my book. I just put it back down and I go back to my book.
I look at it and I start playing it like it's sheet music.
It sounds
no,
awful.
That's not sheet music.
When you flip it over, there is a list of
Cat
dates.
food.
There's like a long list of
Bread.
dates, and it has
Yogurt.
wording of like supplies. Like it will say food and weapons, and then there's a date and the check mark, and it goes all the way down, and then the last date is 1 week from today, and it's all empty.
Sam, do you know anything about this?
Nope.
What do you know about this? And I turn the book around and show him.
Oh, if only I was alive.
You are alive,
You're
Sam.
more alive.
In a way.
Well, I mean, I can make this body. It kind of makes the skeleton fingers move back and forth,
Too bony.
and then just
I kind of,
collapses.
not rudely, but I kind of leave the room to get started on this.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll be able to scrap up 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
So
I'm significantly less interested in this now that we're not
You are
making
more
any
than
money and
welcome
the Philosopher's Stone's not real.
to sell your bag?
I think I'll be able to sell this Philosopher's Stone for a fair piece of coin.
Oh, okay.
A chance to get a hold of a diamond for him.
Well, if you're willing to sell it, and he goes back to the other table and collects all the gold pieces, the gold items, and he puts them in a pile, and he's like, "You should be able to at least get 50 gold worth here."
I'm gonna try to carry it
gold.
and then I'm gonna ham it up like it's just so burdenful and heavy. You know, like, oh, I wish I had a bag I could put this all in and carry it a lot easier.
Your bag on your back looks okay.
I put it in and I'm like, oh, I just like fall down. I'm like, ugh.
All right, let's cut to the chase, guys. You want the bag, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
It'd be nice to have the bag of holding.
You get me alive, you can have the bag.
I stand up normal. Okay.
I mean, I would like to keep the items within, but
Of course.
the bag will be yours if you can revive me. My life is more important than this bag. I mean, you guys push a hard bargain, but please do that.
Alright, well, let's go collect his things then.
Remember, a potion.
I turn around
crystal
and
ball.
I flip him the vial I already have.
He goes, and he goes right through his hand.
Oh, God.
It just smashes over.
He's got bones!
I said they all collapsed, fell to the ground.
After I called him bony.
Can I dex save the
I'm
catch
so glad I'm not in that room.
I think it's good.
It's just an empty
No,
vial.
it's the vial of his life force or whatever that he needs.
Go ahead and roll.
Talking about the alchemist fire?
No,
No,
the
I
one he
threw
found
the
in the
vial.
secret compartment that he needs to revive himself.
11 on acrobatics.
You catch it and fumble it in your hands, and it falls and hits the ground, but doesn't break. And then you pick it up and you're like, "Eee, why didn't you give that to me earlier?"
I was waiting to see how hard the task was gonna be.
Because he's an idiot. Scruffy's gonna go out the way he lived.
He brings up enough bones to make an arm, and he hands his hand, and he's like, "All right, well, please be more careful with the other items. I need them. This is my life that's at stake."
If you could catch.
Want to throw anything else while you're at it?
Your catch dog was fire.
I throw a dagger at his face.
Crystal ball, my heart, 2 rubies, and 1,000 gold diamond.
I start jotting down.
That's so expensive.
I mean, there could be other things that I may be able to assist you once I'm alive. Possibly an arrangement of potions.
I'll need a crew.
Just a seat on the city council.
Yeah, I can't help you with that. I'm sorry. I could maybe.
A skeleton crew?
Well, skeletons cannot do much.
But they do enough.
They can move a
They
cannon.
do. They could.
They can pull a rope.
Yeah.
That's all I need.
They don't last very long though. 10 minutes and they're gone.
I could teach him how to last
Sing
long
a sea shanty.
Well, I'll continue to prepare what I need to revive my body. Please hurry and make haste.
Alright.
What's he want us to make glue for?
I head up to the attic.
Alright. Which way do you go?
The same way we came down.
I'm following Natas.
Yep.
Wasn't there a wall that they shut
That's here.
over here?
That was all the way in the corner.
Do we
That
want
went
It's
down
the spot
further.
that's
We
not
barricaded
here.
There's a giant table and chairs all stuffed up against it. But yes, that is there. As you guys walk by, there's the whole corner is just smashed with furniture.
I set up one chair and sat down in that chair.
And just continue to read.
He's not reading, but he's...
Well, yes. Continue to look at your pictures. Yes. Okay.
Once everyone clears this room, I go ahead and close it up and put the board back on it.
Okay. So you shut the door and
The
put the board back
dangerous
on it.
stuff,
Okay.
yeah. And sweep the bones.
I'm not going
of the dead
anywhere,
guys
so that's
back.
fine.
Well, I'm just doing it for your protection too, you
Oh,
know.
okay. Well,
You're basically dead, so.
I'm just putting it back so...
Can't even catch a fox.
Don't
So I
assume
think
that
you'll be alright
anyone's
dodging
gonna-
bullets.
Actually, I clean up all the dead people. I start dragging all the...
some of them are stuffed in a stove.
Okay,
Mhm.
well, I
Including-
move the remains back into this area.
Ooh, okay.
And then close the door to hide the evidence of any battle.
Okay.
Or death, anyway.
Well, that's
What are you
not
doing?
help, but
You know, just better than zombie.
What about Purnell?
He
His
was
body
the
was
one-
in the oven, right?
His body was in the oven. Yes, it's nice and burnt.
So what are we doing about?
I just threw him in there.
Okay. So we're gonna hope that they take our word that we.
No one cares about Purnell. The only one that's going to care is Ander, and I have a feeling he's the one that sent him out here.
So, out of character, I missed who Sanderbelt is.
We don't know.
It's
We've only heard the
it's
name.
the ringleader of the bandits.
Sanderbelt is going to eat you, is all that was muttered.
Oh,
about
okay.
Sanderbelt.
Is Purnell's head intact?
For now, yeah.
Okay.
Even after the fire?
Yeah, it's just really burnt and
you
crispy.
But Sanderbelt hired Fonquita.
No.
He
Kita
hired.
was yeah. She was the one that knew that Sam was going to turn into spirit and captured her and stuffed her in here. Vanderbilt is the one that's been in this place. We don't know where Punkita is.
Okay.
Nothing's been spoken of her other than Sam said that he saw her when he was alive.
And Sanderbelt's either a cannibal or a creature that eats people. So it could just be like a...
All right, so you guys are heading up the stairway the same way you came down.
Yeah.
When you guys get on the first couple steps, you hear in the cellar where the wine was and the little worms, that same screech that came when you walked up the steps in the cellar.
Aye, there is a gun.
Must have
Are
recharged.
you staying down there?
Mhm.
He's down there. You guys think he'll say something if it's... He needs help.
It's just a magic mouth, right?
Yes, but someone just obviously went down there and opened the trap door. Why don't you go ahead and head up to the attic?
I'll go with him.
Let's split the party.
I'll go find the doll.
Split up,
You
gang.
guys go get the doll. You know where it's at.
I'll go
Yep.
with the wizard.
All right. Ashe and Nameless are going upstairs. Skipper.
I'm going to the sound.
I'll go with him.
Okay. And you are continuing to read your book.
Yeah, oblivious.
But you're pretty
Don't
close still.
Okay. You guys go upstairs and walk back the same way you came. There is the stairway that goes upstairs and the hall across and a hall that goes to the back of the building. Which way do you guys go?
Gotta go upstairs, right?
Alright, you guys go upstairs. Fine. Roll a survival or investigation check, please.
We'll do investigation.
Okay.
18.
Okay. Nameless?
23.
As you're walking upstairs, you notice another set of steps that are going down the steps that weren't there before. Do you want to follow them?
Steps are going down.
Yep, so you saw the steps that went out and around and went to the one room where you guys did and found the secret door to get downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
These steps were not there, and they're coming down the steps.
They're footprints.
Footprints, yes.
Okay.
Oh, footprints.
And we gotta get this doll first, right?
Yeah,
And then we'll follow
that's
footprints.
the objective, yeah.
Okay. So you're going up the steps.
Mm-hmm.
When you get to the top of the landing, there is a hallway to your right and a hallway to your left with a broken balcony. And then there's one that goes to the back of the building. So you haven't gone to the right or the back of the building.
Can we orient ourselves and tell like where, like what the? Because you flew in the very back of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you
So
gotta
that's
go on-
that's straight ahead.
Yeah, that's, yep.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
kind of
proceed
know
that
where
way.
it is in relation to the house.
All right. As you're going upstairs, you see the footsteps came from the right way. But they're going out and down the steps, but they came from that way.
But they're not the ones that fell through.
No.
Because that was...
That was
So skip.
That was Skipper. So you jump across the balcony and you continue back. There's two doors that go to rooms, and then there's a stairway that goes up.
Going up.
Okie dokie. We're going upstairs. So you go upstairs, and the stairway is all torn up and broken, and looks like it can barely hold up your weight. You maneuver your way up, and you can see up there, and you can see a little bit of light still shining in, and you see the bags that were there before, nameless. Don't see anything else in the room. Everything else is dusty and cobwebs.
Something happened to your owl up here, right?
See some feathers.
It was a raven, but yeah, that's okay. It's just a spirit.
I mean, but like, do we need to be worried about an invisible trap, or?
It might have already went off, but if the magic mouth is going off again, it could have had time to reset as well.
Can I mean, I would just do regular detect traps. It would detect a magic trap. But if there's something physical in the room, right, I can detect traps.
You can perceive what you want, yeah.
Is that just perception,
Yep,
or
just perception.
which is that's a critical. That's 20.
A critical?
Mm-hmm.
You look around, there's nothing in the room, and it's strange. But then you look up, and you see the rafters just filled with sturges, all the way down.
Gosh.
What's that?
They're like
They're like
giant
massive
mosquitoes.
little blood
mosquitoes.
sucking
Bat,
bats.
bat mosquitoes.
They latch onto you. They use like blood magic.
But like it's like it looks like a honeycomb, but like it was all filled with
I'm gonna
like the rafters are
slowly
filled in there.
back into the doorway, just like real carefully and quietly.
Okay.
I get my... but we see the clothes in the bag, right? I get my mage hand out and go into the bag with the doll.
Okay. So your mage hand floats up there to the bag.
I turn it invisible.
You turn it invisible. Okay. Are you grabbing the bag? What are you doing?
Yeah, the doll in the
Alright.
bag. Yeah, I'm thinking he's the clothes.
Roll me a stealth check.
A Still check for an invisible hand.
It's
Making
moving,
noise.
moving the bag.
Eric, there's gonna be a lot of these things.
They're blind as
No.
they're
It's
blind
gonna be a
as bat
lot.
mosquitoes anyway.
Yeah.
Just hear it.
I'm using it.
Oh, you're using it.
I'm using
alright.
it.
And what are you using it for?
Yeah, go see the
What's your narrative?
My narrative is I send my hand and it turns invisible.
Oh, that disadvantage on this check.
What?
You got to have some kind of narrative. Why would you use
What do
this?
you want? Why would I use?
Why do you deserve advantage?
Yeah, why do you do? Why?
Because I revealed that my hand can go invisible. That's pretty cool.
We all knew that because you took a feat.
You didn't know that.
You invariant.
Don't look at my stuff.
I know what feat you took.
Okay, go ahead.
It like
We all-
Adam's
does the
family,
thing from Adam's Family?
Yeah, it's like really trying to keep quiet.
Why wouldn't
So
it-
your
Okay,
narrative
that's
is-
a poor excuse. I'll
narrative
keep
is
going.
he does the
I'll let it
thing.
go this time.
Uh,
All right, go ahead and roll advantage. Narrative coin gone. Please still be a -5.
Eric.
I rolled 2 5s.
No, you did not. Oh my goodness.
Ah,
You
So
reach
much for advantage.
Your hand comes out and grabs the bag, and
But
your
that's
hand's
the
going inside. And as it does, you hear
Mage hand.
you hear crinkling of like paper inside, and you look up and you see a couple sturges. And they start moving a little bit. It grabs onto the doll, and then the sturges start to flutter down, and they start moving, and they start going for the bag.
Okay.
What do you guys do?
Can Mage Hand take damage? Can you still just take the doll?
It can still take it, yeah.
But can they like pull back? Like, I don't know, how smart are these Sturges? Like,
I'm
are they
gonna-
protecting the doll, or are they just mad?
Yeah, I'm gonna send the mage hand out through the roof.
With the doll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of wherever the back of the house is, where
Yep.
I know it's like, we should be at the very edge of the house. I'm trying to have the mage hand like go out and up.
Okay.
Because I don't want the Sturges to know. If I bring the mage hand back to
Yeah, we're dead.
yeah, so.
They rolled a 1
Ooh.
to try to stop you.
Okay.
You move the hand up through, and they start fluttering around. It's like a swarm of insects around the doll, and they keep grabbing the doll and like holding onto it. And you can see them just like hitting their little nose needle into the doll, and then they flutter off, and they just start swarming in this room. Your hand gets outside.
Okay. And then I start backing out of the room.
A slam the door shut
I'm
as
sure
soon as he's out
the
of the
mage
room.
hand probably disappears if I can't see it, so.
So the doll's dropped outside.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to you guys.
That was almost real bad.
Just be glad you had a mage hand.
I heard it from this way, and I point.
All right. You go into the cellar.
I open it up, and I just do a little peek down there with my dark vision.
There is a man that is in his underwear, looking around the cellar, and he goes, "What? Hello?"
Is there a door or something?
It's like a secret door where the stove was. It moved out of the way.
I lean back and go, I don't know if he's sound or mad.
I go,
Let's be careful.
and when you look at me, I'm in my underwear now. I
Why?
got this.
Fuzzy bottom, you take it.
Wear clothes.
Is anyone down here?
I put underwear on.
Does he? Oh, okay.
I don't remember his name, but can I roll insight to remember? Because I know he mentioned the old guy that hangs out down there.
I'm messing
It's not
up.
Ivan. is it?
Broccoli did. I asked him to
Oh.
describe. Who did I ask him to describe?
Sandra Bell.
I can't remember if it was Sandra Bell or if it was the other person.
No, it was.
The other one's a woman, a
It was
tiefling woman.
Punkita.
Yeah.
She's a
You-
tiefling
Punkita.
woman.
Tiefling woman.
Okay.
So it's definitely not that.
So,
And Sandra
so
Bell
it's
played-
Sandra Bell.
I don't think it is.
He told me there was an old guy that hung out down here.
Hello?
I kind of shove you ahead. Go on.
I open the door and I go, Sandra Bell, it's been a while.
I'm not Sandra Bell, but just don't hurt me. Are you?
I like
Are
your
you armed?
outfit.
Nice try.
Do I look armed? And then
Yeah.
I turn and like
Oh,
show the profile to him.
What's that weapon?
I heard voices. I just want to see what was down here? I woke up upstairs. I was tied up. I heard you guys earlier. Was that you guys making all that noise?
I look to see if it's the boy.
No, it's not the boy. There was a bunch of noise, and I thought someone was coming to rescue me. I tried to break my bonds, and I just broke free. The name's Ned.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah.
An 18, Ned.
He is telling the truth. There's more that you can feel that he's holding back. More information.
I walk up and is he shorter? Short? How tall is he?
He's a normal sized human.
Okay, well, I kind of get eye level with him, and I'm like, oh, we're the good guys.
He's kind of shaking.
I'll help you, but you're gonna have to tell me what you're hiding, or you're gonna end up just like the people.
I'm not hiding anything. I came here, and when I got here, I walked in. I wanted to see what was downstairs. I heard that there's a large treasure down there. I wanted to help find it for my family.
Where are you from?
I'm from Saltmarsh.
Well, listen here, little buddy. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna get you home safe, and I'm gonna make sure your family's taken care of. In return, you're gonna help me change Saltmarsh.
Okay.
I pull out leather armor. Give it to him.
Thank you.
Just have us a leather armor.
I think we probably should just go back to Saltmarsh. I don't think we need to be here. This is already creepy enough here. Let's just go back to Saltmarsh.
At
we
this
go?
point, I kind of step in there. You know. We'll take it back. It's just up here.
Upstairs? Let's go. Come on.
I motion for him to go first.
I don't want to go up there by myself. I need you. Come on, please just come with me.
I look at everyone else and go,
I go before him and I go, come on, I'll lead the way.
Okay. Are you coming too?
I stay. I go, I'm gonna.
Guys,
sweep
you
around
don't
the
want to be
place.
down here.
It's okay.
The ghost stories about here, you'll die.
Young Fuzzy Ball will take you up.
Oh, let's use the back entrance actually. It's this way. Yeah, the way we got in.
He looks down there. I don't think we should be going down any further.
Look, son, do you want out?
I do want out,
Do you want to get out of here alive?
but I want to make sure you guys are safe too.
You're gonna have to trust me, buddy. Come follow me this way.
He follows you.
So I take him to the danger door.
It says danger.
No, we put this on here. And I looked up the thing and
Don't
I opened
do.
it up.
Stop right now. And he kind of grabs your shoulder. Stop. Do
I-
not go any
he
further.
puts his hand on my
We need
shoulder.
to get out of here.
I look at him and I turn to look the other way and I do a full 360 and I push him in.
Push him inside there.
Inside the danger door.
Okay. Roll on acrobatics or strength.
7.
As you do, you kick him, and when you do,
I don't kick him. I'm just.
when you push him, how are you shoving him like this?
I do a full 360 and my hand hits him on the back and I go. Hoo-ah.
He turns and like grabs your arm instantly, and just grabs it, and he's like, and he like looks at his hand, and he looks at you, and he's
I
like,
smile.
he's like, what were you trying to do? Don't do that, and he just like puts your hand down real softly.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
I'm still in the other room. Do I see anything?
Oh yeah, you saw everything that was happening.
No, I mean, do I see anything in the other room?
Oh no, there's no one else in the other room. It's all quiet.
Anything?
Nope, nothing.
Just an empty room with a chair this guy was hanging out.
There's like smashed worms everywhere where you guys smashed a bunch of them.
See,
Worm
I knew you were capable. What's your name again?
Ned?
I knew you were capable, Ned. Come on, it's just right up this way. You gotta quit being so scared.
Oh, okay. All right.
And we walk in, and I make it. I use.
You walk into the skeleton room.
Yeah.
He's telling you again. Why are you going deeper down? He's very frustrated. With your 18 insight, the grab wasn't just from, like, it was a purposeful grab that he was very fast, very articulate, grabbed your arm and stopped you, and then realized that something that he probably shouldn't have done that, and then put your arm down.
Yeah. I use a minor illusion in the room over here to mimic a grown voice go, I think they're over here.
See, there's people coming. And he turns around and sees Ulf, and Ulf is like, flipping the next page. Who are you? There's more of you here?
And then
Scruffy.
I'm like, you need to hide.
I don't think so. I don't need to hide. I just need to get out of this place. I heard you guys down here, and I wanted to make sure that everything was okay.
I go over to you and I kind of get in the whisper level so he can't hear me. What are you doing? What is all this?
I step back to talk to him. Skippy.
Okay.
I step back towards the door. And then I close the door and I try to put the danger bar back on it.
Okay. You put him in the room?
Oh.
Oh.
So me and Ned are up here. And then
Oh,
he's
Ned did
like
not
over
go
here.
in that room.
What? You told me he followed me in.
No. Oh, I thought you meant you were going another way.
No, I mean I'm trying to get him
He
locked
stays
in
at
the
the door
room.
and just continues to tell you guys, let's go. As you ask Skippy to go over, he walks over to Ulf and looks over his shoulder at the
Exits
book.
that way.
But what about you guys?
I hand him.
Going that way.
Something's wrong.
I just pointed at this.
Are you gonna tell me, like, what that grab was all about?
The grab?
You're
You
clearly
tried to push me.
You're clearly a skilled fighter.
Not me. I just came
Are
down
you-
here hunting for things.
I attack him
You
with a
attack.
dagger with my offhand. While
All
I'm
right,
talking
roll.
to him.
What is
15.
Hits. How much damage?
Minimum.
No, you roll damage.
3.
Okay.
just stabbed
This is
him?
going weird.
You like cut across his.
Did you give him his AC bonus for the leather armor?
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. He's got AC. He's fine. You still cut him. You cut across the leather armor and it splits it open and cuts him underneath, and he like jumps back. And he goes like this and he pulls out a dagger himself, and then you guys need to roll initiative.
Well, okay, do we have a second?
Pulled the
to talk-
dagger out of his
Critical
underwear.
hit.
Even me?
Well, it's good you didn't
If
critical
you want.
the dagger.
You're reading the book. I mean, that's up to you.
9.
9?
Do we have a second to dialogue? I asked you what that was.
17.
You did.
I don't know, I'm
17?
trying to figure out what this is.
It's a
It's a phone.
it's a phone camera.
What's it called?
Smooth
Steadicam,
moving.
basically.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how to use it.
All right. Hey, Nudie Magazine, you're up.
Higher than my 21?
You didn't say 20. Oh, you said
I
critical
hit.
I'm
Did
sorry.
the
I'm
game
sorry.
miss?
It's your turn. He just cut and he has a knife and he's like holding it like this.
I sheath the knife and I'm like, I thought you were something else, I guess.
His eyes get really big and you can see the gears trying to turn, trying to figure out what to do next.
I turn my back to him and walk
Okay.
away.
Ulf, you're up.
Just put the book down, stand up, and just kind of stare at him. If he makes a move for Natas, I will
Attack him.
attack him.
Okay. It's his turn. As you turn around, he reaches down in his underwear
Ooh.
and he pulls out a small green vial, and you see him smeared on the blade. And then he starts to go for you back. Good.
Son of
Oh,
a bee sting.
He's an
What is your
assassin.
problem?
He's an assassin.
What's my problem? Well, one of my falls is that I'm overconfident. And I don't think anyone's ever.
Well, you turned around, buddy. You turned around big time on that one.
That's what. We don't hear any commotion where we're at.
Oh no, you guys are still upstairs. This is just right when the hand came out, and you guys are getting ready to come down. 16 hits.
For 8.
8
slashing.
damage. You slash down on his arm that had the vial, and it falls on the ground, and it hits and shatters. And he still has the other one. He looks pretty beat up. He looks bloodied, really bloodied. And are you staying next to him?
Nope. I'm gonna take my space.
Okay, so you're stepping back
But
away
I'm
from him.
in between Dum Dum here.
We're in combat.
Yeah, we're in combat, so
know.
if you step away, he's gonna be able to attack you.
Opportunity attack.
Yeah.
No, I'll just step.
So you're stepping in between the
between.
two. Okay.
Is your feet a one-time use thing? Steven said, "Don't waste it, Eric," and then he said, "Boo." Oh, your narrative.
Uh-huh.
That's what it must have been.
All right. He pulls a knife. You've stepped up in between. He tries to push you aside, and it doesn't move. So he tries to go around you. Seeing that he can't get around, he just like shanks you right in the side.
He tries to.
Okay. That is a 12 to hit. Alright.
Just a knife bend.
He goes to shank you, and as he does, with your flowing robe, it cuts through it.
No, it
and
doesn't.
it slices just a little bit through, and you can see the green liquid he put on it. It just starts to smother all on the sides of it, and it just kind of bubbles up on it a little bit. And then he looks up at you, and he's like, "Ah!" And he goes to cut your neck, and it is your turn, Skippy.
I'll run up and I grab his dagger and do a little chop to disarm him.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's just strength.
Yeah, if you're trying to take his weapon, yeah, that's fine.
That's not it.
I like how we all see it.
Yikes.
What is
9.
it? A 9?
This is not the way.
He sees you come up,
No, do it.
moves his hand out of the way, and now he's looking at all three of you. Well, not really, because you're walking away.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that he's trying to readjust what he needs to be doing next. It's your turn.
He's intimidated because you guys are
Calculate.
kicking his butt.
I go. Nobody ruins my friend's beautiful clothing. And I go. And I give myself bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And then I
Is that just
do
singing?
like a little dance step, a little fey leap around him, and pull out my rapier in the same fluid motion, and I stab out.
Okay.
Kind of fruity, but
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah. Different word than fruity.
no, fruity's the word. It's very flamboyant. That's enough.
Okay.
That's like 20
Hit.
something.
Yep.
Crazy.
How much damage?
Is Bardic a D6?
5 damage. Yeah.
Ulf, it's your turn. He looks really messed up. He's bleeding out his side, and he just throws down the dagger, and he's like, I yield. Stop.
No.
But stop, please.
As my reaction, can I say something?
Not after he swung.
You done tore his cloak. You done
13.
messed up.
13. It hits.
We're 10.
10 damage.
Dude's dead.
I'm just higher. And then you kill him.
And then I jump on him and proceed to just.
Oh,
Smash him.
just hired.
I was gonna tell you the
It's
non-lethal.
Sanderbelt, dude.
Okay, you just start smashing
I
his
mean,
face in.
absolutely wrecking.
By Sanderbelt, I mean it's
As much wreckage as I can create without rage.
I just go into a jolly laugh.
He made me put my book down.
You kind of smash
And you
his
tore your
face
cloak.
in a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
His bones are cracked in his skull.
Is your character very attached to that cloak?
all of the
Only the worst thing
glee
you could have done.
It's his hat.
and flamboyancy and elegance I had after my stab fades away instantly, watching him be such a brute. And I just kind of shake my head and sheathe my stuff and walk away.
Back to you guys. You guys had enough time to come back downstairs if that was your plan.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I ran in there. I don't know what you did, but
So let's go outside and get this doll, I guess, right?
yeah, we can come back in and check out these footprints. But the
Yeah.
doll, we need to hurry up and
Okay.
get it.
We just grab the doll quickly and then go back to the footprints, unless there's something outside that's going to interrupt our.
Nope. You go outside, grab the doll. You come back to the footprints. Are you going upstairs where they came from, or following where they
We'll
went?
follow them. I don't really know if we care where they came from. Do we care where they came from?
Not necessarily. I worry there's more sturges or something, and we're not really prepared for that. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna go back the way they came, where he came. They go to the back of the building.
Okay.
That's where they go to.
Yeah.
I'll follow them.
Okay. There's 2 doors to rooms on your side, and there's a 3rd door that the footsteps go into in the back.
Go ahead and crack that open.
That's not the door we came in, right?
Nope.
Slowly.
I reach to see if it's locked first, just like very lightly.
Not locked.
And I slowly crack it. If it's the old door, it's going to do the.
No sound. You
Quick,
crack it open.
Oil it.
You see a sink and a cupboard
Okay.
up against the wall, and it's all nasty and old, falling apart. And then you see a stairs that go down.
I wonder if this is the back way. Remember in the basement we saw stairs that went down, but
Yeah, I hope somebody didn't get the jump on the rest of the guys down there.
we can follow this and see. But it should lead us to where those are at, right?
Alright. You follow the steps. They go down into what looks like a cellar.
It looks familiar to us. Yeah. Let's go down. Maybe we found a back door or a back way
Mm-hmm.
in case they need to take it.
You
Yep.
guys all hear the screech of. And it does it again.
Nope. Nothing
walk
stopping me. I rolled 4.
You just keep smashing his face. You guys walk downstairs into the cellar, and you see smashed worms, and the way it goes
Is
right
that
back
door
to
You
shut?
just hear,
Is
Yeah.
that door? Is that? Did you guys shut that door, or is it open? Like, do we hear all the commotion in the hall?
I'd say
Oh,
it's still
I'm sure you
open.
hear the commotion.
All right.
you just see me walk in, just
I'm gonna take off quickly for the commotion. I guess I see Ulf.
Ulf is just on top
pile
of a body,
bloody
and
bush.
he just like every time he smacks, blood just goes and splatters out, and he smacks again, another splatters out.
What happened here?
He made me pull that book down.
an assassin.
And he cut my cloak.
And this,
Well, I'm just wailing on one hand.
yeah.
It appears a
I show you my cloak is damaged with the other.
I slowly, very carefully, walk over to Ulf's cloak and mend it.
Ooh, I was wondering if somebody had men.
You can just see the threads start to, and they come
Well,
back
I'm
together.
not a magical being, so I probably pull out thread or something.
Oh, yes, all right. Yes. Oh, he is
Oh my
sitting there. He's
God.
kind of
Very
sewing
good
it.
at it.
He's like, I got you.
I'm,
We've been
I'm really,
talking
you can
about-
almost say it's good as new.
It looks really good. As you do, your hand starts to tingle, and your fingers go numb.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Should wear gloves.
That's the poison.
Whoops.
When you're done, there's poison on there.
Can you
All right, thanks. Just like wipe it off.
I walk over and I go, and I scoop a little bit of it up into a vial.
As you're doing that, I just kind of shing, shing.
Wipe it on there.
Yeah.
All
Off the
right.
ground.
I, having reached my limit of blows, start reaching inside his underwear and find out what else he's got tucked away.
Oh, yes. Get down in
Tell you
there.
what else is tucked in there.
Get down in there. You find a letter.
Oh,
Between
that's
his
perfect for
cheeks.
him.
Why didn't you find all the reading?
Why am I
materials?
on Sesame Street?
Because that's all you
You
find.
just got a letter.
You find a
Between this
a
guy's
pouch
cheeks.
as well inside.
Yeah.
You
What's
lift
that
it up.
pouch?
It's pretty hefty.
I pull it out to make sure I'm holding what I think I'm holding.
It's 30 gold.
Hey!
in the pouch.
We're on
I
our
toss
way.
that over to the side.
Toss it. Stop.
Just I dropped the bag of gold.
Okay. And then you have a letter.
I've got the letter.
Another one.
Where are you at, all?
I'm right next to
inspiration
him
on that
still.
one, buddy. That's twice. That's good.
I'll read the letter.
As he
if you'll
hands
let
it to
me.
him,
I'll
I
take your
go,
gold.
Just don't smell it.
I suspect it's from Ander. That's why I say out loud.
It has a letter that says that you must stop the group of adventurers going to the house. Do not let them venture too deep at all costs.
Is it signed?
30 gold in addition to what you've been paid after completion. And there is, I don't know if I have the symbol. There's a symbol stamped at the bottom.
A Z.
No.
I say we take this body back to Anders and ask for our other 30 gold.
Ooh.
So this is the
Bit of
symbol that
backwood,
is
they're all in there.
stamped at the bottom.
Okay.
It looks like
I'll read it.
That looks like one of the pictures I was looking at.
Yeah.
Is anybody good at the
Do we
disguises?
recognize it from anywhere else?
You can roll a religion check.
Ooh.
That's,
Oh, wait, hold on. Does anyone? Oh, no, you can't. You can all roll a religion with disadvantage.
What? I have.
oh, because we're not patrons of whatchamacallit.
Yep.
I rolled a one.
Even if you're proficient.
Oh,
You're
I
not
was
proficient
disadvantage.
Unless you
16.
changed it from
Man.
before. Are you?
No, you're right. I did roll.
It's a good thing
I
you
have a plus
said.
4,
Yeah.
so it's a
This
good.
disadvantage, no matter what.
It's a good thing you said disadvantage. So I rolled a critical hit.
You got a 5? No good. 16 with disadvantage? Alright.
I got an 18.
18 with disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 20, and I have plus 3. I'm
Whoa.
an intelligent guy.
Well, we got that.
That
Alright.
side of the table.
You guys-
You're the one with the letter, so hey.
You guys recognize it immediately as
Whoa.
the symbol of Tharzadun. It is the chained god.
Wait, I feel like I might have had a decent time recognizing it because I've got that book.
The Tharzadun? But how much have you read that one?
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure that one was pushed aside.
That's in the bag
And
somewhere.
I was looking at only the other one. That's all you got in front of you. So no, you did not. Yes, you recognize it as the symbol
You
of
tricked me. You told
Tharzadun.
me it was poetry.
All right, I told it like, hey guys, this is the symbol of Tharzadun.
Oh, the god of chains?
He's the chained god, yeah.
Hold on.
Is he also the god of whips?
Yeah, that one.
This looks
Thank
like
you.
the same symbol.
I'm gonna read his Tharzadun book.
Alright. It talks about a deity that has been chained in a realm and locked up the size of a mountain.
I'm reading this out loud to the class.
He has a mask. He has a mask, an iron mask on his face. And as you kind of flip through deeper in the book, there's another picture of the same chained god, and there's a crack inside the mask. And it shows this glimmering red eye kind of like spreading out, and as it's glowing, there's like mist and stuff coming out of the eye and wrapping around the realm.
That sounds
that he's
really
in.
How long does it take us to read
You
that
mentioned
and,
something about it,
disseminate that
Yeah,
information?
I'm sorry.
How long did it take to read and disseminate that information?
It's all the first few pages. It's
Yeah,
really-
he just kind of flipping through and
It's
looking
the
at some
back
stuff.
forward.
I'd say 10
I looked up the I looked up the
About
clip
halfway
notes.
through, I sit back down to my chair.
Reading your other book.
Did you guys get
I
the?
completely lose interest.
Did you guys get the doll in the crystal ball?
I give you the book back.
Yeah, lots of sturges up there, by the way, in the attic.
Yeah, really close call there.
Good. I knew you guys would be smart enough to get both items while you were up there.
Nope, just got the doll.
I just asked you if you got both.
What was
I
the
mean,
other
both.
item? The
We
heart
both.
and the diamond.
The
It
thing we
means this
already-
crystal ball that's up there too.
Oh, was that up there?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm still.
We saw these footprints. We were worried you guys were getting assassinated.
I'm still upset about this guy killing the guy instead of just knocking him out. And
To be fair, it's a nice cloak.
He cut his cloak. It's his precious.
I'm just in. That's just my character, man.
Okay.
He wanted the information that the guy had.
Maybe we shouldn't split the party to look for these items. I'm just saying we
I-
both had near encounters.
As you say that, I turn around and start walking. To go upstairs to look for the crystal.
I will have you know, I just one-on-one this assassino. What a joker.
Must not have been that. Must have been why it only cost 30 gold.
I mean, 30 gold for us, though?
I did 5 damage.
Don't forget to pick that up. I just point at the gold.
All right.
Skippy guy.
Okay.
Skippy, you coming?
I.
You guys head upstairs.
Yeah.
Are you good with costumes?
Yes.
Do you think you could imitate?
Yes.
Do you think you could imitate the guy that you just saw?
Yes, queen.
I look down at my hairy legs and I go, not without.
Tough sell.
Oh, so yeah, tough sell.
You shave those?
No, not
I also
Don't you
took
have
the
hooves?
leather armor
Yeah,
off.
I have,
You
I have
have, like,
literal
human
hooves.
Okay.
Not until level 4. Then I'll be able to do it.
Not that I need it, but
All right.
So you guys go upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You search through some of the rooms. It's just trash and garbage. On the second floor, you search the whole bottom floor. It's all trash. There's nothing else down there that you guys have already cleaned it out pretty well.
Mhm.
Second floor, there's 2 rooms in the back of the building still that have not been looked at.
We'll go there. We'll open the one on the left first.
Okay.
I'll
So
go right.
I'm sorry. There's
Is open
2
them both?
So there's a hallway that goes into the back of the building
We literally look
with
at each
2
other.
rooms. There's still one more wing of the second floor that has not been looked at, and that's where the footprints that you guys found earlier came from. Is back in there.
We do the Scooby Doo, like, Velma, you go with Daphne into that room. I'm gonna go Shaggy into this room.
Meanwhile, Fred and Daphne.
Who am I shagging in this room?
Yeah.
You find in the first room a small desk and chair and a bag laying beside it.
Is that the left one or the right one?
That's straight in the back, and it's one of the 2 rooms.
Which one? What is that?
I'll take it. I
The
go
left.
in. I start opening the bag.
You walk into the room. The bag has clothes in it, and it looks like it's not the alchemist's clothes. It's kind of newer clothes. And it's just pants and a shirt.
So I've rifled through it all, and it's just a bunch of clothes.
Bunch of clothes.
It's my size.
Yeah, you can fit into
I
it.
take some out. I take it out. No,
Okay.
I'll go to the desk.
See if there's anything in the drawers.
Yeah, and I check for because I found the hidden latch on the other desk, so I check for the same latch on this
Alright,
one.
alright, I like it. Inside, there's a bunch of cobwebs, a few broken writing utensils, and not much other than that.
Okay.
So the room had just clothes in it.
This room's spent.
You can deduce that the size of the clothes would match Ned's person.
But the footprints don't come from there, right? Do they?
Ned didn't have anything cool on his person when he got caught.
He had the letter
Poison and a dagger.
and poison and
I'm
a
saying
dagger.
when he got caught, if his story was true, and they took all of his belongings and threw him in a bag.
he just kept everything
I
in
think
his.
he faked getting caught. The dude still pinned a dagger between his cheeks and a vial of poison.
He kept everything in his banana hammock.
Okay. In the other room, there is a fireplace, and there's these weird mushrooms in a semicircle in front of the
Here we
fireplace.
go.
Yeah, I picked the wrong room.
Let's derail. Let's derail.
Wrong room.
I look at the fireplace, kind of siphon through it.
It's all old and burnt up wood. You step over the mushrooms and look inside there. Roll perception check.
15.
You notice a small compartment in the chimney and open it up, and there is a blue quartz gem worth 10 gold inside.
Not enough.
Okay. I take it.
Okay. Alright. There's the other hallway, and there's 2 doors in the other hallway. It's obvious at the end of the hallway there is a nail, and on it is a rope that has a key on it.
That's weird.
So it's just a single hallway all the way down, 2 doors on one side, at the end, a nail, rope, and a key. The footprints are coming from the second door where the key is. And they just come out that door and they walk
I'll
straight
go
to you.
to the door with the footprints. And do you want me to roll stealth? I'm trying to barely see if it's locked.
If
up
you're
already.
trying to be very quiet, then yes.
Yes. I am.
I'm gonna just go look at the key.
Okay.
you say it's cocked?
No.
Or is it a 7?
That's 7.
Okay, that's 10 then.
Alright. You try the door and it's locked.
Take the key.
Well, he's looking at the key.
Oh, sorry, you're looking at the key. I didn't hear you say that.
So the key's just hanging there.
I hear it. And I reach up to grab the key.
Alright, nothing happens.
I try the other door.
You go back, you hold the key and walk away from it and go
I
to the
love
other
the door right next to each other.
Huh? They're a little bit, they're 6 feet apart, but yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
you
go
walk
to-
down the other
I
room?
go to the other door.
Door opens.
What do we got in there?
There's a bed, and as you're looking there, roll a perception check. I'm not gonna have you do that. We'll do it. Less rolls are usually better. But...
21.
Oh my goodness! All right, you can see underneath the bed, the floor is all rotted, and it looks like it'd probably give out if you walk that way. And you also see not the same type of footprints, but older footprints and scuff marks that go out and around the bed to the window. And it looks like scuff marks, like traffic's been going back and forth a lot.
To the window?
So do I deduce that maybe people come through the window a lot?
You deduce that there's a lot of traffic going to that window, whatever that means.
I follow the footprints exactly.
Okay.
And look out the window.
Alright. As you get to the window, it shows you the scene of the ocean. You can see the whole ocean out there. And as you lean and look out there, and you look down where your hands are, there's a rough spot right on the windowsill. And it looks like an item has been pushed on and taken off, pushed on and taken off a whole bunch of times in one spot.
So this is where they bring their loot in, and they probably put it in the locked door.
No.
Well, that's what my character thinks.
Okay.
Maybe tell us.
As you look further,
That's why I say it out loud.
you remember Ulf. You're up there, right?
Huh.
He's down there reading.
You're still reading? Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. You remember,
I'm watching that-
Nameless, you
I'm
remember
watching that
that,
door.
Ulf found a lamp. And it
Hooded
looks
lamp.
like the same size.
Hooded
The
lamp.
scuff marks look identical to the scuff marks on the window of that size.
Alright, so I mentioned that. There was the hooded lamp that we found. They might be sending signals, light signals.
I see the sea out the window.
Yeah.
I can't see Saltmarsh at all.
No. It's just out in the sea. It's just there's nothing that you can see out there other than just water
And which
out the window.
Is that facing the? Okay, so that would have to be the facing the direction that we sent the pirates out. We drove back.
is that facing
Yes.
like Abbey Island and everything?
Yeah, like
So, so you got Saltmarsh that's here,
Mhm.
Abbey Island here, and then you guys traveled way over here, and that's where the house is. And your view is like out like this.
Oh, okay.
So you're nowhere near any of that stuff. You can't. All you see is ocean out there.
is it like look down and see ocean?
You look down, you see a small ledge where you guys went around the house and went inside the door, and then it's just a cliff face that goes down,
So
maybe about 50 feet down.
if she died by jumping into, or if someone killed her and threw her into the ocean, she might wash up to Crabber's Cove, maybe.
Crabber's Cove.
Crack.
It's a whole day's journey, so it would be a long float for it to get all the way down there.
Something's out there that they're signaling at times, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
But we
Alright.
don't see anything.
I go and unlock the door.
I ready my pistol.
You unlock the door, you see a broken stool and rope and another bed.
Where's this crystal ball?
I look under the bed.
Huh?
I look under the bed.
Alright, as you look under the bed, you see a leather pouch that's the size of a backpack, and the rope looks like it was cut. Like it was rope to bound someone, and it was cut open.
Like
And stool.
Homie.
Yeah, huh?
Like Homie was locked up in this room. I look in the leather bag.
There's a ball inside there that
Yes,
looks
crystal.
clear, and then there is crystal. It looks like a crystal ball. There also is two more quartz gems inside.
Just want to say it's a crystal ball. He's like, yeah, I mean, it looks like a ball.
It looks like a ball,
See
but
through it.
it's not like activated. So it's
Yeah, okay.
And those gems are worth how much?
5 gold each.
5. I go, there's 10 more to our $1,000 or 1,000 gold.
Yeah. Just need a lot more.
I say that out loud as I'm putting it in my bag so everyone can note that I have it.
Okay.
And what I intend on using.
That looks about it. Up there, you guys have checked all the rooms upstairs. Ulf, back to you. You hear like that wall starting to move, and some of the chairs and stuff fall over, and then it stops.
Hooty hoo.
I just look up from my book. Wait for it to stop. I'm still I'm very aware that they're trying to get through, but I'm pretty confident in our ability to jam
Okay.
that space. Also, my intended retreat path is behind that door,
Oh.
behind that
the
door,
other door.
where the skellies are.
That's a bad place to go. Right?
I'm gonna try to recruit old Sideshow Bob and see if he'll
Sam Broccoli?
Sam
Sideshow Bob.
Broccoli, the dude from Dragon Ball, whatever his name is.
Sam Broccoli. You got
Broccoli.
Broly.
you got
Broly.
Belt Sander.
No.
Vanderbilt.
The stairs
Belt
are
Sander.
the stairs are there though, right?
The
The
stairs
worst
are
thing.
all the way in this room. I
Luke
took
was
down
in the
some
garage
stuff.
looking at names.
There is no stairs over here.
The stairs that we
stairs-
came down?
There's
No,
stairs here and
so,
there's stairs in
yeah,
here.
There's stairs
Sander.
way up here, and there's stairs. They're all over in this space. I took it down.
Up next, we're going to be against Nailer Frame.
Nail her frame.
All right. So what do you guys do?
I go to give Broccoli his crystal ball.
Okay. So you guys all go downstairs, or just
Yes.
some of you?
Mm-hmm. I think we're just gonna assume we're all together unless
Alright.
they say differently.
So you guys go back down. Sam is mixing vials with his bone hands, and he looks up at you guys. And were you able to find all my items?
I stop them as they're walking
Okay.
by me, just to let them know. They're shaking the wall over there.
I listen to him and I go, huh? I listen.
At the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll perception check.
It blows
God.
open.
Wait.
23.
All right. That-
22.
No noise.
Okay.
Nothing from the other side.
I just shrug.
Is that your good ear?
Oh, my bad.
20 something.
I do pull out my axe though, and I have it at my side.
You carry your ex with you?
My
Axe.
axe. Oh yeah.
Sam
She's
Sam
just in
asked
the
for the
bag.
items.
I hold out the doll and give it to him. Oh wait, then I pop out the eyes.
He takes the crystals,
I put
and
the
he
doll
has
back.
a small little pot, and he dumps them in there, and you can it's like clear liquid, and it just kind of dissolves them, and it just dissolves into a red liquid.
Seems like a waste.
Did you make any more gold? Because we only found a couple, 20 maybe.
I'm working on this. The ball he takes in his hand, and he kind of puts his hand over it, and it makes an image of a boat, and you're like going into a seaport hole, and you can see a tiefling woman sitting there. She has a box in her hand, and she's like opening it up, and she's just like looking at, and you can see over her shoulder there's a beating heart inside, and then she slams it shut, and she runs out. She starts screaming, and then the image disappears from the ball, and he sets it down.
So
Thank
then-
you. I can keep an eye on my heart now. I know that it's safe.
Well, where was she?
She looked like she was on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Do you need more
Hey,
information?
thanks, old Cappy
You want
Brock.
to know exactly where she's
I
at?
mean, yeah, the better
good to help
location
us.
you can give us, the faster we can get you your heart back.
She might be in the direction of where the light signals go.
Well, how are we gonna get out to sea?
I'm thinking. Here's my thought.
You have a boat?
No, I don't. I'm working on one.
Okay.
Here's my thought though. Why don't we stay until midnight, flash the little lantern we found, and see if they come and pick us up?
And then I go,
Look at the schedule.
I haven't seen
yeah,
it yet.
I think they might be bringing something later tonight. And then I try to figure out this puzzle for the signaling. I'm like, does this have anything to do with the
It's
signaling?
one of Byland 2
Why don't you roll me an intelligence check,
Oh.
an investigation check?
As I'm doing it, I'm humming to myself. Giving myself work.
Okay.
plus 1.
Is that fair?
Mm-hmm. That's all
How
you
much
used it.
bardic inspiration do you get?
That was my last.
So on the back,
I get 3
while he's doing this, on the back we had the dates.
Yep.
What's the closest date
The-
that was
Today.
like?
No,
I
it
thought
was
it
not
was
today.
today.
No, it's a week out.
I thought it was a while out.
It's one week. Is
So-
when the last entry was, the date was there, but there was nothing on it. The one before that was a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Alright, you want me to roll just a straight intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
We
Intelligent investigation.
If you can't figure this out, we could possibly start going deeper in and question if they're still down there, one of those people.
14.
14. You're starting to think really, really hard, and you know that X's must mean something, and the dashes mean something else.
All
What
right.
about this too?
I'll give you that. It means 2 times.
2 times.
The 2 means 2. Anyway, so
Okay.
we could go down
Okay.
further in and threaten them if they're still down there and ask them if they can tell us what this is.
Now on the thing on the back here,
Yep. It's just a list of dates, a long list, and then there's dates of supplies, and then a check mark.
what's 2, 3? That's
Okay,
one
the
thing.
first date was about a year ago.
So this is just a scrap piece of paper.
No, it has the key to using the lantern.
Well, I know, but I'm saying this is ripped a scrap piece of paper and
Yeah,
they've
it
written
fell out
this
of a
new
book.
stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the only important information, not this that stuff on the back.
Well, then back tells us a schedule.
Yeah, it was how
Tells
often
us
they
that a
were
week
coming.
from now they'll be back to drop stuff off. And we need to be here to signal them.
As you guys are investigating more, since you're definitely worried about it, you notice that at the top it's supplies that are like more like food and minor equipment. And as you get further down, it turns into more and more weapons. And then once you get to the bottom, it's just weapons.
Should we go further down?
Yeah, I mean, we need to clear the.
Yeah, I go
It's time!
and I start moving the door and the chairs and all this stuff.
Is that what you guys are doing?
Yep.
And not quietly. I'm just tossing them.
We want to get those skeletons, so you can get that ship up. Right.
Okay. Well, then let's move all our characters over here.
New scene. Should I
We
get the
remove
gimbal
this
set up?
whole section.
No, you can if you want to take something, but I don't have it set up.
Oh, okay.
You got everyone
Sorry.
but me.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Just let me know when you
Can I
want
move
it.
this?
Yeah, sure, you can take it out if you want. That's fine.
Just makes it easier.
Let me know when you want me to use the secondary.
Goodbye,
I
broccoli.
should have used my inspiration on that roll.
You should have. You would have been better off.
I have a
Alright.
week to sit and memorize it already. Study it real good. Find something to help.
You guys open up the door. Who is first?
Me.
Marching order.
I'll be second.
I'm the wide load. Makes sense.
As you open it up, you see 2 paths. That's a nice head view of Jordan. I like it. I'm just
I
kidding.
can't see
A
it.
I know,
lot,
it's
a
fine.
lot of forehead.
There's 2 paths that go down
creeping, alright?
into the cave.
It's growing.
There's caverns. There's one that has torches lit
trying to have a
all the way
haircut.
down the winding path.
Per minute.
The other one
It's gonna shade
is total darkness, straight ahead.
This one's total darkness.
Total darkness. The other one has torches that light all along a winding path.
It's a bad idea for me to be leading.
I look at everyone and I go, you know, like the wise man once said, sometimes it's best to take the road less traveled by.
I don't know what that means.
What third?
Oh, it's not going to be in the book of your poetry,
Mm.
but
That is some
Third.
good stuff.
Third dark vision. Could we see maybe
Yeah.
that there's torches that are unlit?
There is no torches at all that way, of any kind.
I light a torch.
All right. You eliminate light. It doesn't really overtake the other torches that are already lit.
I'll light a cigar.
Okay. Off of the torch.
Yeah.
I can just see.
Okay.
I
So-
point.
I think a lot of us have dark vision.
None of us have dark vision.
Most of you are all human.
1, 2.
You guys are human.
How? You have
Oh.
you're a human variant.
I
He's
am
not a human.
I'm not a human.
Neither one of them are humans.
Blinded
Now I can
by
switch
the
out some
light.
stuff.
What is your build?
I don't know. It's a secret.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
Still eating that burrito? It's been like that for like 2 hours. It's gotta be the coldest half of burrito.
My favorite.
You can smell salt water in the air. It's very
Secret tunnel.
very moist air.
tunnel.
I can smell it.
You've been saving
That's
food
what you
too.
got.
What do you guys think?
Should have brought snacks.
We should go that way.
The Robert Frost way or the other way?
Oh, I point to where the light is because I can
Torches.
see.
I'm holding a torch and I go, I'll light your way.
I thought you were mad at me.
I am mad at you, but you're still my friend.
How long is the short rest?
Huh?
Can I do 3 seconds? Great.
Oh
No,
yeah,
oh.
now we're copywritten. So
Somebody lead the way.
How long
it was
is-
perfect though. He said "friend" when I sang "friend." It was great background music.
How long is a short rest?
It is an hour.
Yeah, I don't want to sit down here in the cellar for an
We
hour.
have no spell slots.
I look
No.
around.
I have 1 spell slot left.
Okay.
Nobody seems to be moving. So I just sit down.
Get that book right back out.
I'm thinking about
I'd
it.
burn that book right and think he'd kill me for
I start
it.
going down the path. I start going down the path with the. I take
Torches?
Your, yeah, no, I take your advice.
Yeah, let's Robert
All right,
Frost it,
start
baby.
going down the other path.
Yeah.
The dark path.
All right, take off that black sheet there.
I
I grab you by the shoulder and I stay close to you.
It's
Turn me.
empty. Okay.
I don't think he's gonna put anything
That's
in
fine. You
there.
can take it all the way up.
Okay.
The path opens up into a small clearing, and it is a
Something
naturally
says we have
formed
money.
cavern that's
Dark
about
visioners
20,
first?
20 feet in diameter. There
Oh.
is nothing in it.
Oh, except for
I'm walking backward.
salt.
There's
believe it.
nothing in it at all,
Nothing in it at all.
and it dead ends.
I get,
Nope, it continues and there's another
Yeah.
turn.
I get low and I look at the ground to see if I see any slime.
Slime.
Ooh.
You do not see any slime. No, the ground is uneven. It goes down and up and around.
By the way, the ooze you were oozing about last week is a different place.
I
It's not here.
set a trap, a hunting trap.
Where'd you
Takes-
set it? Right
takes
there?
space Right here.
All right, I like it.
Did you say
I like
anything, or you just said it?
I just said it.
Oh no! What?
I
Takes
just
like a couple
said it.
minutes, right?
Well,
Alright.
you guys walked on ahead when he pushed, turned my shoulders. So I nodded. I went to work. I set the trap and I backed away, so I can keep my eyes down the path.
There's
Oh.
another turn in the
I'm
in
still
the cavern
backward.
up ahead, and it looks like there's torchlight from that direction.
I'm scared.
I continue going towards the torchlight.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. There's stuff under that cloth.
He
Such
has
a
got to
metagamer.
change some stuff
Such a
here
metagamer.
since you guys changed things.
How did we change things?
I killed that guy.
Oh,
Oh, we killed the assassin when we weren't supposed to?
maybe.
I didn't kill nobody.
No, we didn't set off the alarm by going down the lit path.
Okay, so you guys go around. When you make it around, it opens up, and there is 2 more paths. One that goes down, and another one that has a door open.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, where your torch is supposed to be down.
The sticky tack didn't hold it down.
I thought maybe there's a ruckus.
There's a door that's open and another path, but that path leads like down a slope and then around.
Is there light from the door that in the room that's open, or
There is torches in there, yes.
should we take a peek?
Does the door look like it can be locked from the outside?
No.
And it swings inwards?
Yes.
I look back at Wolf, and I look at you guys, and I go, I got the muscle. We could get the jump on them and then.
Do we feel this? Do we kind of know this goes around to where we?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can tell.
So it's a
You can
circle.
tell.
I put my
Pretty
ear
obvious.
into the cavern going down and try to listen for the ocean.
Oh yeah, you can hear those.
There you go.
So
I think that goes out to the sea.
we're all about what?
Are you guys
here?
Yeah, you guys are back there right now. Do you want to move up?
I want us to move up to where we recognize that it's a circle.
It's
We
a circle.
recognize.
You already recognize it.
All right, I walk the short way to get my hunting trap.
So you walk out through this way.
Yep.
Alright. When you walk out there,
I grab his shoulder.
nothing happens.
Oh.
Okay, I pick up my trap and just come walking back. Kind of bebopping, and I set the trap at that door entrance now. This
Well,
one.
when you're bebopping your way back,
Mm-hmm.
Bebop, bebop.
No.
a guy kind of walks forward and sees you, and then goes, "Oh!" Ah! And then he starts taking off running down the hallway.
So do I.
Huh? Okay.
I
You,
chase
you
too.
guys just see Ulf just run right in front of you guys.
Just a chase.
It's now a chase scene. I chase after him.
Me too.
So everyone runs in.
Let's
Yeah,
play some chase
right.
music.
He just.
Dun,
Let
dun,
me
dun,
get
dun,
some
dun,
good chase
We gonna
music going.
Scooby Doo it?
Maybe you,
Uh,
maybe you
We're
can set
gonna
up.
run in there, and one of us is gonna come running out of here.
Maybe you can set up your stream deck to do like action chase.
I could if I have time. I'm gonna have to do that.
We do some claymation.
Uh-oh.
Dun, dun. No, we're not doing it.
Picture.
As he's running, Ulf, you're running after him, and
Yeah.
you can just hear him. They're here! They're here! And he's just like screaming.
I'm gonna throw a hand axe at him.
Good.
Just throw hands.
Take
How
my hand
narrow
off
is
and
it? Do you
throw
think we can? Can I shoot without
Oh,
shooting
it's
Ulf?
gonna be one person fit through.
Yikes.
It's very narrow.
Hiya. That's a 19
That hits.
for 7.
7 damage.
Yeah.
Buried that axe in
You,
him.
you cleave him right in his shoulder, and his arm goes limp, and you see him spin around, and he like falls prone, and he slides down in front. You guys, you guys are around this far, and he just kind of slides forward into this large room.
All right.
You guys are right about here. As you're walking down this slope,
Yeah.
there's mats that are on the ground, and it looks like it's trying to cover up some of the slime so that you have a firm grip as you're going down the hill.
Got it.
There's boxes in front of you,
Okay.
and then as you turn to go in here, you see this guy flip out. You see 2 hobgoblins
Hobgoblins.
standing here,
These are the armored guys from the last campaign.
and then several other smugglers behind them.
These are those big armored guys that Luke wanted to be like super cool and then didn't.
Yeah, they got
Steven
destroyed.
just like roast them alive.
And then let's put everything else out there that's supposed to be out there now.
Slam on the
But
brakes.
why did you have to pick everything up?
Because they were supposed to see us immediately. And we went the stealthy route and we almost got away with it.
You stop there.
I slam on the brakes as soon as I see more of them than
and
me.
there's a bunch of supplies inside that room, and you stop. And they're all at the ready. And you take a step back. What are you guys doing? You just run into the. All you guys just run in the back of everyone. Boom! You just.
I
I
go
go,
initiative. or-
Remember, we got like information.
I peek around his shoulder and I grab him and I say, let's get out of here. Back. Let's backtrack.
What? To who?
Why? He's in the front.
What do you do?
I was the first one to
He's
chase
trying
him.
to make me back up. in the
I'm trying to
hallway,
get
not-
him. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to back.
Not
up towards-
leave.
Oh, okay.
Like this way.
Yeah.
Let's bring him back here where we can like try to flank him or hide
Are you
somewhere.
explaining that to me?
No, I don't have time to. I just simply say,
Okay.
let's.
We're just
I
messing.
We're
grab you. I'm
rolling-
like, we gotta go.
We're rolling initiative, right? So this is all reaction.
This is all prep right now. Before I say
You
roll
guys heard me
initiative.
to say keep one alive. We got to get information, which is what Eric suggested.
Okay, roll initiative. That's fine. We're ready.
19.
19 from the fighter.
12.
7.
The bard.
7 for the Artificer.
19 from the barb.
Oh man, double one.
And I'm plus
Wizard.
13.
3 dex.
What's your dex over there? Skippy? Fighter? Skippy? What's your dex? Now what do we do?
Roll again.
Just do it. Roll again.
Roll again. See who
12. Nope. Initiative, right? 15.
2.
Okay.
My goodness, this is not good magnets.
No, it's not. You guys
Can I just let Andy go first?
Huh?
No, you will lose your turn.
Okay.
What do you got?
Oh boy.
I need a range ruler. Yeah, I go up to. I run up to about here. I knock everything over. And I throw my alchemist flask at him.
You run right there.
This counts as a range attack.
As you come around the corner, they shoot.
Let me try.
It's a miss. And a hit for 5 damage, piercing
What?
damage.
What
Why
was
did they
it?
get to shoot?
Because they had ready actions, as you guys
okay.
were discussing.
What was the hit? Oh, was that over
5.
17?
Yeah, it was a 20. Roll with their plus.
Okay.
5.
And then I throw my my flask.
Alchemist Fire. You know what that does?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Make a range attack. Do I still get my dex modification on range?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez. 13 to hit.
He pulls up his shield and like batters the Alchemist Fire off to the side, and it smashes against the wall and starts to burst flames to come down and starts eating away at all the algae on the wall.
Will the old algae take 1d4 damage at the start of every turn?
Okay. Well, there's a giant fire over there now. It's just kind of burning away stuff. Are you going back? Or are you staying there? What are you doing?
I'm running back. Just a little bit.
Okay. Ulf, you're up.
I'll actually go over here and hide behind this box.
I like that.
Are you questioning me?
Who has the other alchemist fire?
You see, Skipper, a boat,
Questioning.
All right.
and it is filled up
My
with
courage?
supplies.
No. I'm just trying to give us an advantage here.
And you see a hunched over
Tactical.
figure inside the boat, just
I'm
sitting
not saying
there.
let's not fight. I'm saying let's.
Who has the other alchemist fire? Do you have it?
I back up.
Just back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready another hand axe. Actually, javelin.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna ready the hand axe. I'm gonna throw the hand axe. If one of those come into my view,
Okay.
I'm gonna be backed up further down the hallway.
I use my reaction just right away. I see the lass! And I point to the boat.
Okay.
You do?
She's right there.
There's a boat there, filled with supplies.
You can go ahead and hand me her
Weapons.
figure. I'm just going to put her on the boat.
Ooh. A
Lady.
girl? No, there's no one there. You saw a cloaked figure sitting in the boat.
That's what I say.
It's
You
Uh,
use your reaction to say that?
Yep.
Does that change your move at all?
The two people in the back behind the hobgoblins have supplies in their hand, and they throw it down and they pull out their weapons. The person in the boat stands up.
Oh, he gets something out.
Hey.
Who's that?
That's not her.
And
Ooh.
Careful, his sword's very fragile. It's
you
like 4
fools!
times
Sanderbolt needs your supplies. Get them in here now.
It's a wizard.
It's a
And
wizard.
he
It's a
readies an
hexblade
action.
warlock.
The two hobgoblins run straight in towards Skipper. Can you move them up there?
Alright.
You're ready to action.
Yep. Go ahead and throw the axe.
How far are they going?
They are going all the way up to you.
Dope.
Oh, I got the
Not natural 20.
sadly. Not natural 20.
Yeah.
Whoa! That is a hit. Go ahead.
I'm shocked because of the way they've been built. That'll be 6 damage slashing.
You hit it right underneath his armor, and it sticks in his side, and it's just hanging there.
Perfect.
They both will attack you, Skipper.
Thanks, Skip.
See you, folks.
Plus 3. There's going to be a 9 and a 16.
Both miss. I'm slippery.
Let's go.
Man, that would have been nasty. The girl in the cloak bends over,
Oh,
picks
now
up
it's-
another crate, and carries it over to the boat and throws it in the boat. The other two will shoot an arrow at you. You're going to get +5 to your AC. So
you?
most likely going to miss. Yeah, that's a 16 was the highest.
Miss.
Because you're kind of behind the box and the hobgoblins are in front. And let's go to Nameless. You're up.
I took out a rope from my bag, and I asked somebody to hold on to the other side.
And to Ulf, alright?
Do you have anything ready or anything in here?
He doesn't have anything handy.
I threw my axe.
He just threw his axe.
Okay.
So,
Um,
so I'm confused as to why you're asking me to hold this, but I'm gonna hold it because you asked.
okay. We need to pull it tight if they run through, and they can trip over the rope if we're not moving all the way back.
So I just pull it really tight.
we don't have to pull it tight till they actually start running through.
Oh, I just let it slide.
Oh, well, that's the bad person to give it to then.
Okay? That it?
Yeah. Ready the rope.
Alright. Natas, you're up.
I say, hey,
As a reaction, I say, throw me that alchemist fire.
Just throw it.
I take the alchemist fire as my interact and put it on the floor,
Okay.
and then I go, hey, you're not much of a fighter there. Maybe you should stick back to handing out supplies. And then
Got him.
I duck behind a corner.
He said, my worst part
Make a
about
wisdom
last
saving
session-
throw.
My worst part last session was my terrible insult.
It's a 7.
It's with that one.
Misses.
You missed?
Yeah.
They were mocked.
I mocked them, guys.
Viciously.
Take 1 psychic damage.
Whoa! He shrugs it off. He's like,
But
you're weak, fool.
but you do have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
What about saving throws?
Disadvantage on the next attack.
Okay? Are you staying there? Oh, you already ran back?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Skipper, they were leaving you to die, buddy.
No, I got you, buddy.
That brings it to your turn.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
run.
Ash.
I'm gonna run to where Natas was and pick up the alchemist fire.
Yep.
Where my shoulder pads of my armor are, one of them pops up and a rope comes down. I put the alchemist fire in it, and I attach that rope to like a spool wheel, and I hit it, and it goes. Tss, and it flings the alchemist fire. I use catapult.
Catapult comes flying out.
Oh!
It automatically hits. They make a dexterity save.
That's it. That's the move.
That's
that?
going to be a 10.
Versus.
Chain attack right there.
I
That
don't
better
know
miss.
what it saves against.
That's
I'm pretty
a
sure.
miss.
Oh, yeah, save difficulty is a 13.
Yeah, it's a miss.
So they're gonna take 3d8 bludgeoning damage plus whatever the alchemist fire does.
3d8!
1d4 every
Jeez.
turn.
It's my only
Okay.
spell slot though. So.
Boom! It explodes and shatters all across their back.
So it's the first one hit takes a 3d8, and
And
then
what's-
This Jared?
No.
No.
Who else takes damage?
just in my face.
Alchemist
If it's just
fire
the
is
one,
only
okay.
one
if it's just
person.
the one
Alright,
guy.
That would just
3d8.
be horrid.
This
I need
catapult
another
smashes
Everyone
on
bails
his
and then
back.
it kills me.
As it does, you can see the pieces of glass stick inside his back, and he just falls forward right in front of you, Skipper. And the fire kind of splatters out onto the walls. And what's the alchemist fire?
1d4 at the start of every turn.
Start of every turn.
They could
So,
stop and make a
he takes-
DC
He
dexterity.
takes 11 bludgeoning damage from the catapult impact, and then with the alchemist fire.
He's dead.
Okay.
He just falls flat. The alchemist fire explodes out, and it will land on him. And it's at the beginning of his turn. 1d4, you said?
Unless he puts
Is
it
he gonna
out.
hit Skipper?
He can
too?
put it out with
That was
a
the only thing I
1d.
was worried about.
Dexterity 10.
No.
Okay.
It's just gonna land right next to him.
Was
We're
the one
downgrading. I kinda
that
put
was
you at
just
risk a little
killed,
bit,
the
but-
one that has my hand axe on his
No.
side?
Nope, the one that's still standing has the hand axe. So he still looks pretty bad.
Good thing I
Back
had a
to
long
you,
rest
Skipper.
before this.
You're hiding behind this box. You see arrows flying in, smashing into the box, and this guy looks pretty beat in front of you. Alright?
Pull up my
And there's
axe.
fire kind of erupting up his sleeve.
15 to hit.
Miss.
I run out of the way of the archers.
Yikes.
He's gonna attack you. Are Are you good with that?
Yep.
Okay, that's a critical.
Oh, critical hit.
I got a health potion.
From
Oh, you rolled a 1 and a 4. 5, 6, 7,
That could have been worse.
8 damage.
I'm unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, so you didn't even get away.
Nope, you're laying right next to him.
You just land on top of the other guy.
Oh, that guy's on fire.
No, yeah.
Don't land on him.
He lands right there. He's laying there as he tried to get away. That brings us to Ulf's turn. You saw
Seeing
Skipper run.
the guy who is a proclaimed captain go down sends me into a fit of rage.
Oh, there it is.
Protect.
I use my reaction.
I'm gonna get real skinny real fast.
Real sick.
Completely drop the rope.
Oh, I thought.
Just take off running.
He's doing just run with
I thought
the
you were doing
rope
like a
in
little
your
workout thing.
Yeah, you just see Nameless.
That's all I do for my turn. It's just a workout.
Yeah.
I'm getting so pumped.
Belt ropes.
He's full, guys. He's
Barbarian
full.
jazzercise.
I'm coming in hot.
Alright.
So that is strength checks and saving throws. +2 on my melee. I need that. I'm also.
Thanks for making my vicious
Inspiration?
mockery.
I'm inspired by his sacrifice.
Alright.
Oh, that's
All
real
right.
inspiration.
Yeah, real inspiration.
That's a 17 plus 4, so that's 21.
Alright, that hits.
For 9. 11 damage.
As you're running away, Skipper, you just see this giant Ulf running towards you as you get slashed in the back, and as you're falling down, you just see Ulf jump over your body with his axe, and it looks like rain of fire as he jumps down from the dragon and just cuts this hobgoblin in half. And he just falls to the ground. You're standing in front, you look down, and you see 2 archers with their bows ready, and a wizard that's kind of summoning this magic around his hands.
Fantastic. I'm going to use the rest of my movement and run straight at him.
Alright, down it out. You're probably about halfway down towards them guys.
How long has it been since, time-wise, since we started in-game?
In game, probably 2 hours.
I forgot about my unseen servant.
Oh.
He just faded off.
Aw.
Just in a corner, with his nose in a corner.
Quietly
He was
fading
really
away.
unseen.
He was
He's like hiding. I've never
There's
felt
like-
more unseen.
Nobody sees
Alright.
me.
Ulf, you see 3 bolts of force energy come flying at you.
Sure.
Sure.
Of course he does.
The thing that's really cool about that catapult spell is even if they
8
dodge
force
it,
damage.
it's 90
So
feet
you
in
will not
straight line.
reduce it.
It
So
just
it hits
hits.
the next
Yep,
person.
Oh,
it's
well,
automatic hit.
When I play my wizard, I just pick up a
Let me
rock.
look at something.
Okay.
Because I thought with rage.
I think it's just slashing.
It's
Well, it
dexterity.
does say no spells, but I don't know.
Yeah. It does. It's not going to help you
Shield
on this.
off
The only thing that helps against it is shield.
It's just like the easiest spell.
There's no save. It's an automatic hit. So 8 force damage
Okay.
comes slashing at you, and Sandoval runs up in front of the red girl there, and you will not live through this.
You heard him.
I will feast on your souls. 2 arrows come flying at you.
I just yell.
That's terrifying.
One is a 19 to hit.
One?
And the other is a 9 to hit.
9 is a no.
It's going to be 4, so you'll take 2 damage from the arrow.
And I took 8 force, right?
Yep, so it's 10 total.
Okay.
You still shake it off and continue to run forward.
You're right, I do.
The girl with the box throws the box on the boat, and then she turns around and pulls out her bow. It is Nameless's turn.
Alright, well, I just dropped my rope on the ground for now. I move up and go through
Just knocked me over, apparently. That's what you do.
It's major.
Go through.
Touch me with that thing.
Oh, where's Ben?
What's your name? Cappy?
Skippy.
Cap, tap, tap.
Skipper.
And do you still have that alchemist fire?
I have a healing potion.
Nope.
We,
both
we used
fires
both
you
ours.
Both have used it. I heard you use it. Okay.
He threw his and it got smacked into a wall.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember you buying or taking one of those health potions, so I take it out of your pocket and give it to you.
Okay. 2d4 plus 2.
You can roll it if you want.
Yeah.
Alright. And you're there?
Yeah, let's see. I don't know how far.
That's probably close.
25. Step back 5 more, and then I'll telekinetically move him 5.
Okay. Natas, you're up.
No.
How many did you get?
5 health.
Yeah, not bad. I only have 9 total.
Everyone at level 1 just hits automatic hits every time.
I'm gonna move up, and I will. 15 left.
You should have rested.
We got a wizard with no spell slots. We
Yeah.
got
Pretty sure I'll
a
be able to-
knocked fighter. We've got
Oh, yeah.
We got a shifter that can't shift.
I'm pulling ropes
I
out of my
will,
pocket like this.
we got a bard that's out of inspiration.
Point at Slander Belt.
Oh, too bad he's out of vicious
And I'll
mockery.
say-
No, he's got it.
And I said, "Oh, I didn't think your waistline would be that big. You're gonna need a bigger belt."
That's the worst one. You
He rolled 23. He just laughs it off. You fool.
His laughter's the crowd.
You fools.
And I run away.
Alright, Ashe, you're up.
Yeah. What's the range on this thing?
Ulf, I think they're leaving you out there to get toasted.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
What do you roll?
23.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we can reach.
I don't think his.
We're running in.
Low enough, guys.
I trained my pistol on Xanderbelt.
Ooh, all the way through. Oh.
That is a 20 to hit on
That hits.
natural. For a D10.
This one has 10 sides.
Yeah, thanks. For 6 piercing damage.
Bullet goes through his leg.
Man, I have
He looks
terrible
down. He's-
aim, apparently.
That's all you have?
Yeah, basically, I'm on spell slots. What you want from me?
There's a crystallized ice starts to form in his hand.
Yikes.
Crystal meth.
That's to use. Skipper.
I stand up.
Yep.
Movement.
15 feet.
And I hide behind this box and I try to see if I can find anything on this guy's body to make a ranged attack.
Okay. You find a javelin.
Yeah, that's right! I rip out that javelin. Will you let me throw it?
Yeah, you find it. It's interact picked up.
I throw it at
It's
that.
laying right on his body.
I throw it at that guy.
Alright.
10 plus 3 is 13 to hit.
13 hits.
What's a javelin, Andy?
That'd be D6.
Plus strength, right?
Plus strength. Yep. You can use
7.
7 damage. Alright.
It's my turn. Yeah. I hide all the way behind that box.
Alright. Go ahead, Ulf.
I am going to close the gap with this turd and then take a dodge.
Ooh. Nice.
He's tanking. The rage
hulking-
barbarian tank.
hulking over top of
Now,
him.
now, if you don't get attacked, you lose your rage.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
pretty sure you'll be attacked.
It's a safe
I'm
bet.
pretty sure.
The ice crystals form in his hand. He goes, "This is how it's done." And then you see a bunch of ice kind of fly at your face.
At me, okay, yeah.
You. Well, maybe that's not how it's done. He rolled an 11 to hit.
I have a 16 AC.
I'll show you how it's done. Then you shoot
Shush, shush,
I just
you know.
flicked the icicle on it.
Maybe I should have
It
waited.
just comes
before I
floating
said
in. You go.
Nice attack, Frosty.
it. I make sure that's
I'm
what.
gonna write that down.
All right, you get attacked. All
Matt, it's your turn. I yell out, nice attack, Frosty.
that is going to be a 7 to hit. Disadvantage. An arrow comes at you. Disadvantage. That is a 11 to hit.
Womp.
And then the last girl shoots an arrow right past towards Ashe.
On my kid.
That is a 5 to hit. Holy moly, come on.
Let's go.
Sandoval looks around at how weak his smugglers are doing. He's like, you fools, hurry up! Sandoval requires your aid!
Isn't he speaks in the third person? Oh, he's the worst.
Go ahead, they're nameless.
Well, I cast Mage Hand. That's a whole action, though. That's about all I can do. I move up a little bit, though.
Don't you have, like, produce flame or something?
Nope. I do not.
You don't have a
That's
damage
level
cantrip?
one.
I have a quarter-staff right now.
You don't have a damage cantrip?
Get up there with the
He
core
doesn't even
staff.
have half staff.
How do you play a wizard and not take a damage cantrip?
He just did. Alright, go ahead there,
He's
Natas.
living his best
You're
life,
up.
man.
It's great.
What?
It's not going to help us in
I'm
combat.
gonna go. Vanderbilt! Looks like you are no match for Natas Drock and his friends!
Oh, boy, yeah.
29.
13.
And then he runs.
Is your fool of a friend drunk or what?
Probably.
Alright. It is your turn, Ashe.
Might as well
Yeah.
not take a damage cantrip.
We will shoot him again. Thanks to play.
Alright.
That's another unnatural 20
Alright, hits.
for 7 piercing damage.
7 more piercing.
The pistol does work.
Moving, staying there.
I'll stay there.
Alright.
I'll only evolve completely defenseless. I'll still a couple of
Your turn,
attacks.
Skipper.
I get up there and I slash this guy with my axe.
You, to specify, you mean the opponent, not me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
He just comes
Does 9 hit?
running forward.
Sadly, it does
slashes
not.
me.
But at least you're up in the fray now.
It's a tough day. It's alright.
That brings us to Ulf. You're up.
Dodge.
Dodge again. Alright.
I spit in the face of the little turd standing in front of me.
Ooh.
Ooh, man.
I'm as raged as I can be without raging. I'm almost as enraged.
Steam coming
as
out of the
when
pig nose on
they
your head.
cut my jacket. But I'm not gonna lose it this
Ooh.
time.
I'll go get the rope for you.
Let me strangle him to death with that rope. I'm in.
3 more bolts of force energy come out. 1 to each of the 3 of you.
On my kid.
Ulf, you're first. 3 damage.
No.
There's magic missile in you.
What? Magic missile.
No.
Oh. What are you doing?
He just doesn't want to
Just
Oh.
you're not gonna hit me. Nope.
3 damage to Ashe. And 2 damage to Skipper. Are we all still up?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice try.
Double attack on you, Ulf. This is with a sword. Guy right in front. He rolled terrible. An arrow comes at you. That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Sandoval yells out, "What are you doing? He's hard to hit! Go after the weak ones!" And then an arrow goes flying at Ashe.
Oh, I'm the weak one?
Yeah, got him!
A 10.
Luckily, I'm
Miss.
not immune.
Right now! I catch you!
That brings us to Nameless. You're up.
Alright, I use my Mage Hand to go up and 60 feet.
You can get wherever you want.
And which one? Does any of them have like a ready spell or anything?
Nope, no ready spell.
No, okay. Then.
Sandoval's working on a flame in his hand.
Okay, well I'll go distract him with my hand and kind of put my hand in his face.
Oh.
Poke him in the eyes.
No, it can't attack. That's an attack.
What is this? And he waves his hand. Let me. Here we go. And, poof, and he lights up fire in front of him. And your hand
He
just kind
pulls
of.
that out of his pocket. He's like, ugh.
I got a hand better than that. All right, Natas, you're up.
I'm so worthless.
Do
Call me
something.
worthless, not nameless.
Do something.
I point at this guy
Not
here.
this fool again.
And I go, Vanderbilt, you're awful. And I run away again.
What? And the guy looks at you, and then like his eyes start to bleed. How much damage?
Oh, it worked! I got the little
Roll
guy.
seven.
3 damage.
Got him.
Psychic damage.
God, I'm so good.
His eyes are bleeding.
And his eyes are
bleeding.
bleeding. He's like he like rubs his eyes like
He-
what?
He knows that being called Vanderbilt's an insult.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ash, you're up.
I don't think you insulted him at all.
Did you run back again for real?
Yeah, well, duh. Why would I not?
might as well keep shooting old Sandy here.
Alright.
That one's a
need to buy
15 to
Hits.
hit. That's 10 piercing.
10
I
piercing.
rolled a 7.
Shove the gizzard.
Ah, he coughs up blood and his hands light on fire, both of them, and when they both catch on fire.
This time I'll step back.
He sees the fire going. I'm gonna leave.
Skipper, you're up.
I reach forward, I pull the javelin out, and I chuck it at old Vandy.
Okay.
What's this guy's actual name? I don't even remember now.
Skippy?
Sanderbelt.
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 Black and Decker. Hit him with the rolls.
8.
Easy, Andy.
It flies right over his head, and he's like, "How dare you!"
Is there any cover near me?
No.
No.
Can I dip behind this wall?
I mean,
Yeah,
I got
they're
30
gonna get
feet of
attacked.
water. Or 30
I'll take my
feet of move.
chances.
Okay. That is a 16 to hit.
Miss.
Got him!
That's the highest you got there.
Ulf, you're up.
I'm dodging.
Yeah.
I can't swing because nobody else in this group can take a hit right now.
Yeah, but if you keep, they'll probably keep attacking you.
Alright.
I mean, they're not taunted to you, are they?
right
If you
here.
dodge?
No, but the problem, you want to see mine? It's worse.
The flames are burning even brighter.
Oh, sure.
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah,
It's fake.
thank you for
It's all performance.
Why?
Because I want to use my reaction, but I can't think of an in-character way of doing it.
13.
13.
Why is that?
Uh,
That's a decent.
the flames are just burning brighter, and he moves his hands together, and he's getting ready to let go a large spell.
Oh, what do you know?
Who saw that coming?
I bet it's burning
I can't
hands.
disengage because I'll get wrecked either way.
Well, probably. 2 attack, or the first slash attack on you all. That is a 12 to hit.
Nope.
You went around the corner, so there's no one else. All right. First arrow. That is a miss. It's a critical miss. Next arrow.
Shoots Vanderbilt.
Well,
It's a 9. It's always a really high and a really low number. The flames are burning extremely bright, and that's all of them.
It's not gonna be able to
The
see.
girl that's on the boat, she just like trips and falls over, and then she stands up and looks around, and then she pulls her bow ready for you. Nameless, you're up.
That's weird.
Is the girl the one that had the?
She had a box.
Why is
She
your
had that
wine on the
box.
boat?
And it's just on the ground now.
Put that there.
No, she threw it in
I have
the
that
in the boat,
Oh, okay.
but she's on the stone now. She's not in the boat. She looked like she tripped and then moved forward a little bit.
I wish I could have seen that.
Well, quit hiding.
Not
All's
gonna
out there like, I must survive.
I'll move up 10,
Okay.
and with my mage hand going 60, I try to grab the box.
Oh,
Grab the box that was there.
Yeah.
You try to move it. It's too heavy.
Oh, it's heavier than 10. Jeez. What kind of hard is
The
this?
only reason I step back is because I think it looks like burning hands, which is just an area effect spell.
Roll
So-
roll a perception check.
Okay. And these barrels around us, do they
For
look
shame.
empty or
For
full?
shame.
No, they're all filled to the top,
I don't know
and
what it is.
you can see weapons
For
like
shame.
pouring out
For
of some of
shame.
the boxes.
Oh, there's weapons. Okay.
So you would have been able to find Javelin anyway. There, Skipper.
What do you want me to roll?
Perception, please.
17.
17. Sanderbelt catches your eye, and it's almost like a glimmer. Just for a second, and something seems odd. Your turn,
I'm
Natas.
gonna use my rest of my movement though.
Okay.
I'm gonna move 10, so I'm gonna move 20 back.
It's more of like a shimmer, not like the flames are getting brighter. or
Right,
anything.
but I saw the flames getting brighter
Yes.
earlier, so
Yep.
I'm not gonna hang around.
Hui,
Oh, and I used my reaction
Go
to
ahead.
let you guys know that there are a lot of weapons in the barrels. If you hadn't noticed yet.
I hadn't noticed actually if there's anybody have used them.
All right, well I tell you that.
Okay, I get up there and I stick my finger out at Bloody Eye Boy, and I say, "Oh, you did the cat get your eyes?" Got him.
Yeah, you thought it was hard for
Oh my
Crow to
God.
come up with vicious.
15.
It's a little harder than you
He
think.
saves.
Huh?
And then as
Fool me once.
I'm going, "Ugh," I see the bright stuff coming from behind him, and I'm like, "Olaf, get out of there!" Or "Olaf, get out of there!"
Olaf.
And I
Jeez.
keep going.
He's gonna get
Ash.
tired of that.
You're up.
Shoot with that? Yeah, I will. Hook up from around the corner. Shoot Sandy butt.
Yep.
That one's only 9 to hit.
You miss him. He just goes right by his head.
There it is.
So I'm like,
Oh, sorry. Back up. Oh, you should get out of there.
Skipper, you're up.
It's burning hands. It's an area effect spell.
it doesn't have a chance to miss.
It's automatic. You just make a death saving throw 13.
I run up.
Weapons in the barrel.
I grab Wolf.
I'm doing
We're actually the
this.
same. We're actually the same height. Maybe not like girth, but height.
Okay.
I'm definitely girthy.
Could have fooled me.
Chuck him out of harm's way.
Well, you don't have to roll anything if he's okay with it. But you gotta be okay with it.
Nobody tosses a dwarf. I'm human, but are you challenging my courage?
Leave my crew. And that's what I say.
And don't leave my crew.
Contesting it. He's contesting it.
Yeah, I am. I don't
he
understand.
doesn't understand.
I rolled a 9.
I rolled a 15.
A 7, so either it's
Alright,
So
fine.
he throws you out of the way anyways.
Yeah, but you did get to fight him, so.
Are you,
How far can I
are you
throw?
challenging my crew?
Is it not enough?
No, get him closer to you. You're not gonna be able to pull him that far. He's struggling to stay in the fight.
Well,
Or you're wanting to pull him. He goes before him, so it doesn't matter.
who?
You got him out of not having to disengage.
So you want to run the rest of the way away.
Yeah.
That's what you're wanting to do.
Oh yeah, there you go, guys. Just all get together.
So he goes, burning hands.
Alright, go ahead,
In the
Ulf.
bullet.
I can't really.
He pulled you
move
out.
forward.
It's up to you to do what you want.
You see all of us hightailing it.
I pick up a rock along the way.
I don't understand.
He's a barbarian. Barbarian's gonna be barbarian.
Barbarian's gonna barbate, dude.
I guess not though.
I'm just gonna keep
Yeah, we're out of my sight, man.
Well, Ash can still peek around and see just enough.
You dashed to me, buddy?
I dashed.
Oh, that makes me
Okay.
feel warm and
Uh,
fuzzy.
I don't understand what's
Ash,
going on.
you-
But you guys are running.
You were keeping an eye on what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and the flames on him just get brighter,
Yeah.
and you look past, and the boat starts to move out into the water, and it starts sailing away a little bit. Fools! Kill them now! Do it! And Sanderbelt moves forward,
To where?
right in front of the other green guy, and the flames just continue to glow. The other guys all move up.
To where?
Within that guy just moves all the way up to you. The other two move up and try to get within range of shooting. That guy will be able to. The other one will not. And we're gonna have one attack on you, Ash. That is an 18 to hit.
It hits.
It's gonna be 4 slashing damage. Are you down?
Nope.
Okay. An arrow comes whizzing by. That is a critical.
Oh no.
That's going to be 7. I know he's pretty low. Did it kill you though? It didn't.
No.
Okay.
You have to do your max.
Yeah, but you're almost dead. So it only takes maybe 10 and you're dead.
He did how much?
7.
All right, no, I'm good. But how does it accumulate?
No.
You have to do it in one hit, right?
One hit. has
One
to
hit,
be
your
double.
full health plus whatever you had left.
My full health was 9. I was at 2.
So, if
So I
it
took
was 11
5.
damage,
I
you
took
would have
5
died.
over. So
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
unconscious.
You're okay. Yes,
Okay.
you're knocked unconscious. The other girl is going to dash all the way up, so she's going to move all the way up into the barrels. And it is Nameless, your turn.
So the boat is leaving, but no one's on it?
You guys couldn't see it.
I could see that the boat was leaving.
You saw the boat leaving, but you
Okay.
couldn't see anyone.
The tiefling's on it. With the heart.
Oh.
But the boat is definitely leaving.
Oh, guys. This was a great campaign. I want to thank you for letting me play.
I'm not doing this.
I'm not doing this.
Nameless, go.
Yeah. Well, I go up to our fallen hero.
Okay.
And
goes my hero.
I'm asking for the health potion from Skippy. Do you have another one? I don't have one either.
Check that.
All right. I'll check your bags.
Oh, that's weird. There's 3 health potions.
Fine.
Wow, just hoarding them, crazy.
Well, I bought 2 and we found 2 and I split it. I'm not hoarding anything.
If
I
you had
think in my
to-
head while I'm unconscious.
You search through his bags and you find that's your action.
2 that I spent
Find
half
back.
my
You
starting
find
gold
potion.
on.
All right, I finally put. That's my action.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll move back here and I'll move him back 5.
Okay. Natas, you're up.
That hooded creature right here,
Mhm.
do we recognize her as the tiefling?
Nope. It just looks like a smuggler. They all look like smugglers.
They all have always looked like smugglers?
Sanderbelt looks a little bit bigger.
Looks like it could be a Goliath, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I look at
Wolf.
Ulf and I go, I guess it's my turn to be the hero.
He tossed me.
I had no choice.
There goes my hero.
Oh no.
Gonna stop now
I'm not
and
even gonna be
let
able
that
to
cover it.
do it.
Let's see what you got. Quick, 6 seconds. Get in or get out.
I
Parkour.
go. Is his arm still?
Oh yeah,
Burning?
the flames are illuminated.
How long
Very
does the
bright.
spell take to prepare? Or is he able to hold it? What level is this guy?
11.
No wonder we're all gonna die.
Well, Luke saw 2 1s and put them together, and I was like,
Yeah.
11. Got
They're all
it.
level 1? Yeah.
They'll be fine.
You got a couple seconds. before you lose your
14
turn.
wizard.
Alright, I just step here and point at this one and go, but, I guess I'm not a hero of the day, but neither are you. Ugly.
Who do you guys hang out with? He looks at you, Skipper. Nothing happens.
Ugly.
I'm so mad.
You're so bad.
Ash, you're up.
I'm bad
Roll
and I'm
death save.
mad.
You should have went in.
Ash
I
is
need
healed.
one more person down.
No, he didn't give me the
and I would
potion
have
yet.
Not yet.
made it.
Oh, that's a critical miss.
Oh,
That's
that's
2
2
fails.
deaths. That's why I
Yeah,
pulled
one.
you out
On
of
his first roll, isn't that something else?
No. That would have been devastating though if he died. Look how mad he is. Look at it. He's sweating now, sweating bullets. Man, there's almost like an enemy there that could
Wait.
probably just walk
If I
over
die
and
level
stab
1,
you.
I'm never
Sweating
playing D&D
bullets?
again.
Huh?
Sweating
Yeah.
bullets?
Yes. Oh, yeah, sweating and bullets. All right, we're
Hey,
at,
you're making ammunition. Don't
Skipper,
worry.
you're up. There's 2 people in front, and you can still see Sanderbelt in the back, flames readied, and his hands start to move forward.
Who follows me?
Like fire from his
Oh.
hands?
Oh
He's
no!
just like putting his hands like this.
I
didn't
go
even
up
think about
to kind of out of the way.
They are going to. The one guy's going to attack you.
No, I was not in their range.
Oh, you weren't. No, it was Ashe. He got put out of the way.
Who am I? Where can I stand to be out of line of sight?
As you start to move back, I'm gonna stop. As you start to move back, you look at Sanderbelt, and his hands go like this, and then all of a sudden it's, and he just dissipates.
Use illusion.
He's gone.
Um,
You can take him off the board.
I was originally going to use Burning Hands, but who doesn't want another TPK on camera?
No, the boat too far.
That would be a TPK because I'm.
I go and
there.
I take the healing potion and I administer it.
From healing potion from where? From his bag. It's gonna take you a bag to find it.
Or didn't
He's
you,
holding
you,
one.
Didn't you
You
pull
see
one out?
Nameless. He's got one in his hand.
Yeah, that's who I take it from.
Okay. All right.
That's
Yep.
just what I
All
was
right.
saying.
2d4 plus 2.
You're not doing fast enough.
And then, as that happens,
7.
I take his pistol and pop over my shoulder.
You get D4 plus
You're
2
gonna, you're
roll
gonna,
a
you're gonna
7?
take the potion from him,
That's already been pulled out.
Give it.
so that's still an interact. Then
Yep.
you can not have time to grab the pistol too. That's another interact.
And to administer the potions.
So it's up to
action.
you. You can wait. Since Nameless is before him. Or you could feed him a potion. Or you can do your sweet pistol move.
I'm keeping my roll either way because it was pretty good and I already healed myself.
Do any of the enemies go before?
Yes.
Well, they can't attack him, right?
They can.
They can. But will they?
Oh my gosh, I don't like this.
Will they? Won't they? Who?
Is it worth the one
5
pistol
seconds.
shot? Just heal me.
4 seconds.
I take his pistol and I shoot. I don't heal you.
Roll. Pop!
Almost a crit miss. Almost a
Better
crit
get that
miss.
pistol
You
back.
haven't hit yet, have you?
I put it back.
They put it back.
Alright,
It was
Ulf, you're up.
Clasp it in his hand.
He just puts his hand in your hand and pulls the trigger while it's still in your hand.
That's why I missed.
Your rage wears off and your
yeah.
muscles come back down.
Yeah. I mean, my muscles are already huge, so I hardly noticed.
Oh, okay.
It's like, oh, that's bad. Almost the same. Even though I'm not quite level 2, I feel like I can sense the danger might have dropped just a little bit.
Oh, is that right?
Just
okay.
a little
All right.
bit.
Yeah.
Like I'm
you just sense
learning
it just
danger
enough.
sense.
Yes. I
And
like
maybe, just maybe, I poke my head out,
it. Yep.
and I see old hands is gone.
Yep.
And I just come rushing straight forward at her. Close the gap.
Old hands is
How
gone.
much gold worth of healing potion? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm
There's-
dodge.
There's a ghost that needs help. Okay, you dodge.
Yep.
Okay.
Plug in the,
all
plug
right,
in the
here we-
gaps again.
Here
for
we
you
go.
nerds.
Here's the first one.
I quit.
That is a 9. The second one is a 17.
On a
There's a 14, 15. And the third one, well, the third one won't go off because you might die.
I'm so confused.
Why?
Why are they?
They're attacking all
You moved in and
You ran up
attacked.
there, yeah.
I ran up
You
and
ran up there and
dodged.
took dodge.
and dodged.
Oh, you took dodge.
Yeah.
I'm blocking
Three.
the gap again.
3 damage.
Well, I'm unconscious.
Alright. The one all the way in the back runs up and
I want to know how the one in the back is the one that was shooting. Who hit
He
me?
didn't.
the 2 next to you hit you.
How convenient.
Okay, the other one, alright, shoots an arrow at Nameless. Here we go.
Ah!
That is a hit.
No!
Ooh, only rolled a 1 damage. Go to 2 damage.
I'm
Yeah.
squishy. Leave me alone.
Alright. That brings us to Nameless. You're up. Potion in hand.
All right, I give
Yep, I rolled 7.
you the potion.
How'd you get a 7 on a 4 plus 2?
Oh my
2d4.
2d4
It
plus 2.
was D4 plus 2, is it? He got a 7.
I get a 7.
That's my hit points right now.
Alright. You're awake.
Um,
You see all fall
Yep.
right in front of you.
Big tree fall
As a
hard.
bonus action, I move him 5 back. Everybody's just
Piling up.
Everybody's just here.
Okay.
Move him 5 back, and then I'm like, I think we should run. I move back enough that they.
There's like 3 people doing combat.
Yup. Your turn, Natas. Will you be the hero?
I will.
Please be
I'm
the
taking
hero.
the disengage action.
What? Alright.
Is this boat like here by now?
Oh no, the boat's
it's
gone.
gone.
It's gone?
Yeah, that's why
if
they
you run
pushed-
by them, you see the boat about 60 feet out.
60?
I could close that gap.
It's been 3 rounds. And they're,
So it's been-
you can see Sandabelt in there with
What was
oars,
it,
and he's just
18
like
seconds?
this.
A boat covers
As fast as
60
it can.
feet in 18 seconds? That boat is zooming.
Yeah, for real. I need a
Alright.
real distance.
All right,
Alright, then that illusion guy's back.
It's only been 1 round, by the way.
he's
one
got the
going-
boat about 30 feet out, and he's oaring everything he can. You can just see him pushing as hard as he can, just oaring.
It's Sander?
Check this out.
You can put him in the boat if you want. He's way over there. What you got,
How
Natas?
fast do you swim? Oh.
That's all I got. I had to go disengage.
Oh, disengage. Okay.
Probably the same as
Ashe,
Sander.
you're up. Your eyes are open. You saw all fall right before you.
Well, I gotta stand up.
Yep.
So I stand up. What's the difference between stabilizing and like giving somebody a health potion?
Stabilizing just means they don't have to roll death saves. They're stable.
And you're unconscious.
But you're
for
unconscious.
hours. 1 hour to 4 hours.
From where I'm at, looking out, is it just open sea?
It's just open sea. It looks like a
It's
small
not,
little.
It's not a cavern or
Oh,
anything?
yeah.
I use my reaction, because I haven't used that yet.
I mean, it is a cavern.
And I put out my hand. Health potion.
I have one.
I know you do.
Oh, you're asking me for one.
Yeah. I gave you one.
Yeah.
Asking for
Well, you gave me one from my bag.
it. I know.
So, like, it's still in the mountain a little bit.
Yeah.
Give you a health
Yeah,
potion.
but it was really shallow. It would run right up on the ledge.
As my not reaction. What's
But, like,
the?
looking out, can I tell that's like a long tunnel that leads out into the sea?
Oh no! It's right at the edge
Oh,
of the
it is
sea.
at the
Yeah,
sea.
it's at the sea level.
So as
That's
Eric's
interact.
reaction, he asked me for his
Use it in
for a health potion. As an interact, I give him a health potion,
Okay.
and then I shoot the red cloaked.
Okay. Go for it.
Them health potions are
Yes.
expensive, guys.
How did that thing move
What's
so
the cost of
fast?
Critical
life?
miss,
Okay. Nothing
This is the
happens.
worst.
and it would have been 13 piercing damage. and I
Oh,
rolled max
you know how much health they
Should
have
have used
total?
your.
damage. Probably 13.
Should have used your advance. Or your,
Oh yeah, you have inspiration and a die. What are you guys doing? You have a whole bunch of coins out there. Come on, guys. This is just silly.
I-
Okay, moving on. We are to Skipper.
Well,
You're up.
Oh no, I still have some
Oh,
movement.
okay.
I cannot take more hits, so I back away.
I don't think anybody can.
I certainly
Well,
can't.
There are no bodies in between us and them, so they're gonna run to me. so I
No,
back
Matt's
up.
behind them.
I'm asking.
Yeah, just watch
Skipper, you're up. What do you got?
Yeah.
I'm getting nervous. Ah, jeez.
How much damage can a rock do? If I just throw
Not much. A D4 plus your strength.
I dip around the corner.
Throw a rock?
Throw the rock at the guy who had the javelin in him.
Yep. Go for it.
D4 plus strength, huh?
Yep.
Is it just automatic hit?
No, you gotta hit.
Automatic.
16 plus 3.
Hits.
Uh,
4. Is it enough? Is it enough?
D4 plus strength. 2 plus 3, so 5.
You kill him.
Killed him with a rock. Got him.
And then
Hey,
I
meta.
dip around the corner. And I go with
Ash.
Alright, go for it all.
No. I go to the entrance where I think is going out to the ocean.
There's
Hold
no
it.
entrance going out to the ocean. That is it.
Got him.
That's it.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Nice throw, Skip.
give us the
My
D20.
reaction, say that.
Wasted it.
17.
That is a save. 1 save down. They both turn around and go right after Natas. First attack.
Natas, get him.
That's a 10. Second attack is a 15
And I hit.
for 6 slashing damage.
Yeesh.
So is she right on top of him now?
They're both move both of them. There's another guy right around the corner. They're both right on top of
So she
Natas.
put her bow away and pulled out a sword?
Yep. She just threw the bow down.
Okay, so she better not make another range attack.
She's throwing bows.
Because the bow's on the ground.
Yep. Alright. To Nameless, you're up.
Here, health potion. back here, and I say, "Are we running yet?"
They're almost dead.
2d4 plus 2. Not after Ulf gets up, he's not running.
Nice.
6, 7, 8. 8 health.
That's good enough.
How'd you roll an 8? It's D4 plus 2.
Natas, you're
I
up.
let the DM tell me what I rolled.
So.
They're both.
Oh, they moved up on me too.
Oh, yeah. You were the only one within range.
This is stupid.
You see the boat. You see the boat kind of floating out further. It's about 40 feet out.
It's 40 feet out
Yeah,
now.
some of the waves were hitting it pretty hard.
And swim speed. If you don't have a swim speed, it's half your movement. I can't even get to it. It's,
Skipper can, but he's pretty far away.
Skipper better run in there then.
yeah, what are you doing,
Let's go
Skipper?
swim
Grab
faster
a
than a
rope
boat.
and get there. I use my rapier on whichever one looks bloodier.
Alright, go for it. It is the green cloak
I
guy.
don't like losing it. I'm ready to lose that stupid heart.
Ashe, get ready.
An 11.
An
I
11.
think it's a different
That hits.
lady.
1,
2 damage.
2 damage.
It was a 1, by the way, yes. I get plus 1.
He's still up. Staying there, right? Ashe, you're up. Do you say anything?
They both look pretty bloody.
Mm-hmm. They both. No. The red cloak does not look hurt.
At all?
Nope.
How bloody does my friend Natas
I'm-
look?
no,
Natas looks bad. Everybody
can
looks.
see your
this,
Fight
this,
Club
this
on your
looks, this looks
phone.
very scary. I mean, there's been like 5 healing potions going on.
200 gold about.
Yeah, I know.
Down the drain.
That's a fifth.
Are you
fifth of a diamond.
I run in and I pull a lever on my belt. When I do so, the tension releases and these daggers swing around. I use sword burst.
His pants fall down.
Sword burst.
Yeah.
Oh, they gotta do a deck save.
That's the burst of his sword.
Succeed on a dex save.
Both of them or just one?
Nuts.
One got a 16, the other one got a 5.
So one of them saved. Do you know
Alright.
which one saved?
Well, it would have been the. Yeah, it was the girl that did not save.
Okay. The other one takes 3 damage.
Okay. So the girl was the one that did not save, so she took 3 damage. So they both hurt. All right. Where are we at? We are at Skipper. Skipper, you remember seeing in boxes longbows?
I take one out.
No, you didn't grab one. They're in the other room in the boxes.
Can I run up and get one?
You can run all the way up there, but you're not gonna have time. You can dash to get it.
No. I want to run right here and take. Are you still fighting for your life?
You know, he's up.
One up.
Taking the dodge action.
Okay.
I'm 5 feet away from the girl.
Okay. Ulf, you're up. What do you do?
Alright. How many are left? 2?
2.
One looks bloodied, one doesn't.
They both are hurt, but they're not dead. The one in the green cloak is the one that's hurt the most.
Alright.
I'm actually paint a little unicorn on this. How'd you get that done?
There's 2 unicorns on it, actually.
I,
The one didn't come out very well.
Pull
Yeah.
a javelin out.
And throw a javelin at which one?
Whoever appears to me to be the weakest of the remaining.
so the green cloak. All right. Can he do it?
Oh no.
Not with that, he won't.
What
Won't
is
he
it?
do it? Won't he will?
What is it?
7.
Nope.
So a well thrown javelin just misses the mark.
Just barely misses. Goes right by. Man, you guys need to hurry up and hit harder.
You don't say.
Are you staying there? Are you moving up? What are you doing?
I'm gonna stay right there because I'm hurt and I'm not feeling it.
Okay. They're gonna break off. One's gonna go off Natas. The other one is gonna go after Ashe.
Wait! The one that's going after me. I was sat there quietly, and right whenever he goes to strike me, I go. My eyes glow gold, and I say,
What does that do?
"You roll with disadvantage."
Dissonant words.
Does it work? It does. It's a 10 instead of a 20. she spins around and slashes at you. Critical miss, and I'm gonna roll on the table the critical miss this time. Nope, nothing happened.
Oh my gosh.
They both missed. You see Sanderbelt rowing even faster out there, and the waves are just crashing on the boat, and he's trying as hard as he can. He's about 50 feet off of the shore mark right there.
You can catch him, Skip. Get going.
You grab some rope and get swimming, boy.
That brings us to Nameless. You're up.
You can do anything. There's something you can do.
Like just once.
You can't even pick them
You
up.
haven't getting everybody up with
He
my
can go
health
smack him with the
potions.
quarterstaff.
Something more than you're doing.
I just rolled
More
a
than
one-
I'm doing.
I just rolled 1d6.
I
Okay,
just
go ahead
saved
with a
your
quarter
life.
staff.
I
I
saved
saved
a
your
life.
life.
Yeah.
I saved your life.
I spent
You won't
150
hear
gold on all that. It
anything?
was great.
Just let him play.
My goodness.
6 seconds.
6 seconds. I'll go 5, 10,
15. Just squeeze through there. 20.
20. I'm there. it's a little crowded.
Just throw me over here.
20 done. Quarterstaff?
Why are you so fat? Well, I want to hit. Let me hit the green guy, so I'll go 20, 25 here. Or is it 30?
All your movement, maybe.
Oh, don't like.
You're not gonna be able to move away anyway.
Is this space open?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Kick his butt, Seabass.
quarterstaff that guy with my.
Alright. Hey! That's a girl.
It's a woman.
No, yeah, with my
Representation.
strength.
Okay. So -2.
She's not in distress, Lindsay.
She's holding her own.
An
Really.
11.
She's getting a beating. too,
11
just like the
hits.
guys.
6 bludgeoning.
What?
That's
Why
so
have you been
much
doing this the whole
damage.
time?
What's wrong with you?
He's
You're
been
the
making
worst
fun of
wizard.
people to deal
The
one
wizard,
psychic
come
damage.
on.
And I need you to roll a strength check.
Oh,
For what?
You're
Oh.
the same. What?
17.
Skipper's
Dang it.
not happy.
Sorry.
You get to do something with the quarterstaff too?
Natas, you're up.
What are you, a secretly like a level
That's
like
the max damage I can
5?
do is
Like-
6.
It's like
I
a
mean,
D8.
Natas, you're up.
What's the strength check?
Yeah, what's the strength check for?
Telekinesis, come on.
telekinesis. I was gonna push him back one.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
What
My
does everybody
turn?
need to
Yes.
know?
I
Play your own
rapier
character.
Yeah,
The
jeez.
green one.
The green one? You slashing at him?
What my idiot barbarian
16.
figured out his life.
Hits.
For 7 damage.
You cut him down.
But I'm still within 5 of that girl. That's all I got.
Ashe, you're up. 1 left.
Come on, what are you gonna do? You don't have
Pull
a
a
knife.
rope
or-
on my shoe.
6 seconds.
You don't have a knife.
Yeah, you better have your turn ready.
I know what I'm
This is an amateur hour.
We're almost out of time.
I lunge at her. I bite her.
Oh, man. All right, biter.
Hey,
Bite
weapons
her.
all around you.
I bite her.
I'm so confused.
It's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
He's gonna bite the
Roll a
crap out of her
D4.
arm.
4.
Unless you're
Throw a
first
four.
your jaw strength.
5 damage.
She's still up. What are you doing? Get off of me! She pushes you back.
Savage.
You done?
Yeah, that's my turn.
She looks around, sees everyone dead. She's like, "Stop! Stop! Just stop! This isn't worth my life."
I used my reaction. We did say we need one alive.
It is your turn, Skipper.
I run over here and I take the bow off the top of the crate. How many arrows can I get?
2.
I got 2 arrows, and I dash. For the rest of my 55
You can
feet.
get to the end. And wade just a little bit in the water. You're not gonna be able to shoot it in the water. You're
Okay,
swimming.
gotcha. I take aim.
Well, you're dash, so you can't shoot.
No, I don't. I take aim.
You can
But you're
take
taking
aim.
aim. You can see Xanderbelt. He's about 70 feet now out.
I got,
Ulf,
I
you're
got
up.
120. We're good.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
Get him, hole!
That's how you do
Is it a
it.
belly flop or is it
No,
you're
I'm just
attacking?
gonna close the gap, knees onto her arms,
Yeah?
and I'm just over top, and I'm waiting for for Nameless to tell me what to do.
Alright. She yields and she's just like, just don't kill me.
Oh, I have a reaction, I guess.
You'll answer his questions
I said, oh, I
now.
could-
And I just kind of like,
Alright.
Thank God I did this to a dude earlier, because if I did this to a girl first, people would be mad. All 3 people.
One person.
It's me then.
Alright. He's just throwing out there. Alright, Nameless, you're up.
Who has that paper? You have the paper, right?
Yeah.
I get the paper and I put it in front of him. What's this mean?
It's a schedule.
I don't know if I should be doing this. I don't really have too much intimidation. I use my mage hand and slap him. What does it mean?
That's all you're gonna do. That's all you got time. Natas, you're up.
Is there any short bows?
Invisible pain to the
A
face.
short bow.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
So you have to have military proficiency to use a longbow, don't you?
Yeah, I can't use a longbow.
Well, I mean, you just want to be proficient in it. You can still shoot it, can't you?
Just wait to get the +2.
You just don't get your proficiency bonus.
That's all you get, not get? Alright, well, I'll just grab a longbow then. Cause
Okay.
I wanted to get the range anyway.
You run out. Take a shot.
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
I yell, tie a rope to it.
I thought about.
16.
You don't have
Roll
any
damage.
dex.
So what, a D8, a D6?
D6 is a short. Oh, you took the
D8.
longbow. Yeah, D8.
You get your dex on damage too.
Yep. Well, he won't.
I'm not proficient.
You don't get the damage bonus if you're not
I don't know.
proficient.
I don't know how it
Steven, are you
6
watching?
damage.
goes. No, it's enough. You sink an arrow right in his chest, and you just see him kind of fall back, and the oars kind of flip up, and then the boat just starts rocking in the waves.
Sorry.
I was gonna say I shot him like 6 times. We're fighting this whole one.
Jared's like, I've got this
You only have
great
4 life.
idea. And then Matt comes running out.
I'm just ceremoniously in the water. The waves are crashing against behind me. I'm like, I got my eye patch on. I'm aiming it in, and then
right past you. All right, we are out of combat. What are you doing, Skipper?
I'm putting on my life preserver, and I'm swimming out there at full speed. I got Mariner perks. So,
He's got these floaties.
All right, you float out there and you make it to the boat as they're interrogating the smuggler.
yeah.
You get to the boat. When you get in, it's blood soaked all on the bottom. You can see that it hit him right square in the heart. The crates that are all in there are just overfilling with weapons.
I start oaring it back in.
Okay.
I leave him there.
Okay. Oh, you dump them overboard?
No, I leave him
Oh,
there.
yeah, okay. Yeah, you're back. All right. You want to know what the symbols are? She doesn't really say anything. It's a schedule. It's when the sea ghost gets here.
I have my black mask on.
Oh my goodness.
Easy.
Did you bring that with you?
Did you buy
No,
that
he-
just for this?
Had it here.
Oh my god.
I turn it over with. Then what's this side?
Scribbles the sander belt put there.
You don't know what this means.
Roll intimidation.
No, I don't want to roll intimidation.
Do it anyway.
You shouldn't be doing it then.
I feel like you should get help in the intimidation since I have full mount on. her.
Ooh, oh man, don't say it too loud.
Full mount. My knees are pinned her
You get plus
arms
2.
down.
You see
Plus
me
2.
too.
Attaboy.
Lean down the hallway. Did you say
That's a
something about
12.
mounting it?
12. He usually takes it upstairs whenever he goes up to signal the sea ghost.
And what's the sea ghost? You said sea ghost?
Yeah, sea ghost.
Not seagull.
Put your
No.
mask back
What?
on.
And what's the sea ghost?
It's our boat. It's what we use to carry all our stuff.
Is it what just left?
You mean the rowboat? No.
It's a bigger ship, huh?
Hold on first. You guys aren't gonna let me go, right?
Yeah. Persuasion.
You have no chance.
No chance. 7.
She's feeling uncomfortable at this point.
I mean, yeah.
Well, more than before. Now she's realizing that she's probably not gonna make it, even if she says anything.
I try to intimidate her. I say,
Oh my god.
even if you're not going to get out of here, do you want to go quick or do you want to go slow?
What?
roll temptation.
Jeez.
You start pushing the
I was
pistol in her
getting
chest.
ready to stand
That's
up.
critical miss.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Do you want to?
So a 2.
You guys are gonna kill me.
I just look at him like, you lucky you fixed my and I just stand up.
I come charging in.
I step off of her, but I've got the. If she decides to try to run,
She
I've got
slides back away from you a little bit, and you're right behind her.
Do you remember the finger trick?
I slide in
Yeah, and I pull one out of my bag.
and I grab her by the shoulder and I pull her back and I look at the rest of the group and I say, "We're not murderers. We're not going to kill her. We're going to take her to Saltmarsh and let the council decide what happens to her."
I look around at all the dead bodies.
Why don't you roll a persuasion? Well, it's gonna be a high check because they all failed miserably. You better hope it's big. She shrugs you off and no, you guys aren't gonna let me live. I know it.
You're right.
I am Striker.
Wow.
Just get slapped around by Mage Hand.
I'm gonna bind you.
I'm trying to knock
I
her
bit
out.
her.
I'm gonna bind you, and we'll turn you in.
I don't care what she believes. We are not killing her.
What are you binding her with?
I've got 50 feet of hemp rope.
I pull out my manacles. Is this better?
Showboat. I put my.
Nameless.
I just want to
I put the rope away. That makes it more official. I
yeah,
guess.
more official. Yeah.
I head
I
back
pull them
to
out
the
too,
boat.
so everybody knows that I also have manacles.
You put manacles on her, and she's still not trusting what you guys are doing. She doesn't talk anymore.
And she's all bloodied up, right? 'Cause
Oh
she's-
yeah, she looks
I
bad.
use prestidigitation and I just start cleaning up her blood and stuff.
She's totally confused. Okay.
Skipper, are you checking out the dinghy?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right. The crates are filled with weapons, and you notice that a lot of them are branded. The boxes are branded with King Scotty's emblem.
The Z.
Scotty. Scotty's the pirate king, right?
No.
Oh. No, he's a
king of the land.
traditionalist king, because the traditionalists suck.
No, not the traditional. The loyalist king.
Yeah, loyalist king. I'm a traditionalist. That's what I meant.
Flame him on chat.
You don't even know what you are.
Flame him on chat. Flame
I'm a
him on chat.
traditionalist. I wrote my bio.
They're all smothered with the emblem of the king.
Smothered.
So you know they are all stolen goods
Or-
that are being used for some purpose.
Or they've been
Or
sold.
King Scotty supports them.
What do I find on
Seems like a loyalist
Sanderbell?
thing to me.
On Sanderbell himself,
Oh, you.
Sanderbell has his pouch of gold of 20.
This-
He has
Did you pick up the 30 from the other guy, too?
a pipe.
I'm not in love with gold, so you
He has a
can-
long pipe.
Sure, I take his pipe.
Get.
Okay.
Like a smoking pipe?
Yep, a smoking pipe. And it
Never
has
touch this
jewels all down the side of it. It looks like it is a special pipe.
Special.
Very special.
Like maybe it's like a water pipe.
You still got that hemp rope?
The goods that you're finding,
They have a
you
letter.
know, would not sell because they're all covered with King Scotty's emblem. So
We
trying to sell them would not be a good thing,
We
but they
sand
may
it
be
off.
taken back to Saltmarsh.
Oh, somebody that can repurpose it.
We file off the
We can
the
use
emblem.
them.
Oh, well, you can try if you want. That's fine.
I'm gonna start looting the
We
bodies.
could take them to the armory,
Alright.
arm the town.
I doubt there's anything serious, but
I load up the rest of the. I help just load up the rest of the ship with the goods because I want to return them to.
Any muskets? Does a musket do more damage?
No muskets.
Dang.
where are we? 18th century France?
You can get a pistol
I'm
and you
on
get
my
a
hands and
musket. It's a
knees
D&D world. What do you want from
searching
me?
for the heart.
Tally-ho.
Oh, in the boat? You see nothing of the heart in the boat.
Wow. All that for nothing.
Are there any goods that I think I could resell in the boat?
No, not in the, it's all.
Even to
it's all
my
stolen.
connections?
It's stolen, smuggled goods. It would be even a hard sell for you to sell these because they are instantly recognizable as
You got
the King's
stonewalled
Guards.
by the DM.
You notice that one of the hobgoblins is wearing a shiny suit of armor.
That's fine now.
Yeah, but he's a hobgoblin.
Okay.
He's
I'm just gonna
fit.
cut him out of it.
He's limping.
I mean, I see her. I mean, this is a show. I do pick up my 2 axes out of the one dead dude and the one Brave of the Hobgoblin.
When you're flaying this guy, do you look over at the girl?
Oh, I'm
It's kinda-
watching. I'm staring at her. I'm not even paying attention half the time to what I'm doing.
You're
He's
able to
making
get.
a lot of
You're able to get
mistakes.
the suit. It shimmers with a blue tint, and it's nice and smooth, and it looks like it is good for aquatic adventure, being in the water.
Swim speed. Quick.
The problem is I don't want to wear it because
No,
it's going
you
to lower
don't.
my AC.
And it's going to give you disadvantage on stealth. Okay,
It's
that's
heavy. It's heavy armor.
no, it's scale now.
After I'm done scaling, I can run. I'm going to search another room.
Is that heavy armor?
You're gonna run back now.
Scale mail doesn't give you disadvantage on stealth. It's like the last one. It's
Sure?
medium. Yeah. I'm pretty sure scale mail does it.
I get my rope that I put on the ground and I was like, wow, that didn't work.
I think plate is when you get disadvantage.
No, it's disadvantage. Scale mail.
Yeah. Makes
Disadvantage. It gives you 15 plus your dex.
That's
Max
what-
of 2.
That's what I'm wearing right now.
sense. Actually,
That's what I'm
max
wearing.
of 2.
This
It's going to
would.
bump my AC 1.
Well,
With disadvantage.
it is what
But
it
with
is.
disadvantage on stealth, but I don't stealth a lot, so
Sure.
it might
I
be
shouldn't
worth
have taken the
it.
scale mail. I didn't know that. It gives you disadvantage on stealth.
Luke, I'm loading up on arrows.
All right.
How much can I find?
100 arrows.
That's a good amount of arrows.
Yeah.
Any health potions?
No. No health potions.
Do you want me to
Anybody got 100 gold?
roll for searching that room, or does it matter?
If you are the only one going in there, then probably not. I'm just reading one thing.
Okay. You know I'm gonna find another letter in here, right?
We're just gonna hear.
I'm just gonna stand.
Anytime you hear
Okay.
a paper flapping.
Guys, Old found something.
Yeah, last time I went there, it was not what I wanted to see. I heard the paper
Something else
flap.
flapping. Put the book away!
I was gonna put it in a corner, but I was
Okay.
like, that's nah.
The
Family stream.
The room that you went into, there's dragging marks all over the floor. It looks like it was a storage room, and it was cleaned out. And that's where they were. They dragged, and you can tell from seeing all the drag marks that they all were dragging all the stuff out.
So
Okay.
because we took so long to come downstairs, they had to clean the room out. I got you.
Got it.
And that's where we're at. Skipper, you start to look at the pipe.
Yeah, that's my question.
And the
What color are the
pipe-
jewels?
The pipe starts to radiate energy off of it. It is
God.
a long, delicate wooden pipe, and it has a smooth, long handle. When the pipe is lit, you just know this. I'm just telling you. Smoke exhaled from it does not dissipate, instead lingering around the bearer. After 10 minutes, the smoke forms moving shapes that reenact the bearer's most impressive and heroic achievements.
That's cool.
Don't give it to me. I don't know what that is.
You can use it once
Will
per
after
day.
you smoke it?
It's just a cloud.
Basically, you smoke it, and then you can
Or
make
a question
all kinds
mark.
of shapes all around you of your most heroic events.
I'm like, that looks
Once
like
a day.
what's in my mind right now.
I'm gonna need that when we find this lady, so I can smoke in front of her. She can see me killing her buddy.
The armor appears to be smooth to where it will protect your body from the water, and it will allow you to breathe underwater for over an hour.
Jeez. Might be worth just to keep it in the bag.
Oh, it's going in the bag.
So it's normal scale mail, but it allows you to breathe underwater for an hour.
We'll just help you don and doff it.
Yeah, have fun with that.
What you said it had jewels going this thing.
They're just green jewels that go all the way down the stem.
No rubies?
No rubies.
How long does it take to put armor on? 10 minutes?
Yeah, it takes a
Yeah.
long time.
It's a good while.
Makes sense.
I am going to. Now that the battle's over,
The battles are over.
The battles are over.
I shake loose the big cloak that I have been wearing, and I put on the fluffy purple robe.
Fluffy paper.
After he got so mad about his other, you gotta like
I have
press
to protect it. Yeah,
Press
I've got to
it.
have it cleaned.
Yeah. All right.
help me carry him.
And you just see like the top part of the purple robe. Give me a minute.
Talking about her, that's the one that went in the manacles.
Guys, I don't mean to be that
I
guy.
take off
but
the purple robe.
I just don't
put on
see
my
any
work
way,
robe
we,
again.
any way we profit from this.
My
The
work
town's
cloak.
not paying us very much. We're losing 1,000 gold to help this Sam Broccoli guy. I just don't see what's in it for us here.
Sam said he would pay us back.
So we can net 0.
I'm sure you.
There's no profit
You
in
would
doing
get
what?
a bag of special properties. Here.
Oh, we get a bag of holding. I can make that. I can
And
make
we get a
that next
dude
level. It's
who
fine.
apparently has enough power to like raise 3 skeletons that we didn't bother to bring down here.
He also is.
And an ally.
He's also.
There's almost a note down here.
So
It
we're gaining the
asks,
profit.
"Skeletons will
We're gaining the
assist."
profit of potential favors.
Because that's what we normally do.
I guess I'm good with that.
Plus he's. Plus
He
he said
makes
he would help
potions.
with the ship.
I've already lost 100 gold in potions this trip, so I'm in the
More than
I'm in the
that.
hole.
Everybody lost a lot.
I lost.
I did not.
I haven't.
I lost one
2
that I
spells.
bought and 2 that I found.
I am going to sling our prisoner over my shoulder.
I need help carrying this guy, and I point to Sanderbelt.
Oh, all right. What are we gonna do with her?
I mean, they can take care of her. She can walk.
I'll be just fine. You just leave me here. I'll go along my way. I won't say
No.
anything.
I told you you're
No.
being taken back to the town to stand trial. I'm a man of my word.
Unless
See.
you could tell us.
And then I wink at everybody.
Unless you
I,
could tell us more about this.
Based on where she's sitting, like on my shoulders. How many? Is anybody really, really close that could hear me whisper besides her?
If you whisper close enough, you don't.
All right. It'll probably be execution for you.
It probably will be. Probably be the gallows.
And then I just squeeze a little bit tighter and carry her to the boat.
I need help.
I put her on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's just a boat, it's not a ship. Hey,
I sit on a crate and I point a pistol at her while we're on
Captain,
the boat.
can you watch this one?
I can do that.
And I walk back and get wherever you are to get the other body.
I want to take her to Broccoli.
All right. Can I have one of his
Sit
fingers?
here at the boat.
Sure.
I sit on a crate, pistol point at the prisoner.
You're going to Broccoli?
smoking my
In my
cigar.
pocket.
What do you? All
I'm
right.
taking Sanderbelt to Broccoli.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
gonna pull out a fresh one at this point.
He's just sitting there working on his potions. Hey. Oh, hey. Good to see you back.
Do you know any? Do you have any necromancy spells to talk to him?
Do I have any necromancy spells to talk to him?
When I came in, I sensed necromancy, and you were able to do this to yourself.
Yeah.
I have questions for him that didn't get answered. It's about your heart.
If you leave him here, I should be able to make a potion to make him speak. But you have to come back.
Oh, I'll be back.
We got to be back in a week anyway. We got a ship coming in.
A ship's coming in a week?
We think so.
You're not there. Are you?
Yeah, he's there.
I
He carried the
I had to
body.
carry the body. You're not here. Yes, I am.
No,
Plus, we already showed.
so you'll
Sam
be back
Broccoli.
next week?
He starts talking. Sam Bradley shuts the door. You're not here.
You're not here.
Well, come.
Yeah,
I
I'll be
should,
back in a
I
week.
should be able to procure something to make him talk. Bring me back an herb. You should. Saltmarsh last time I remember, they had some at the marketplace. It's a white flower. It's a small flower called a petal leaf. I need at least a handful, and I should be able to have him talk.
Like my hand.
Yes, that
Or
will-
his
that
hand.
will be sufficient.
But there's a difference.
There's a huge difference. He's got them cute little satyr hands. They got frying pans.
My hands are.
I'll take
actually
good
really
care of his
beefy
body
and calloused
until then.
from all the.
They're huge,
The
but
plane.
nothing else.
Yeah, like a cartoon character.
What are you, Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, I'm Mickey Mouse hands.
I'll take good care of the body until you return.
Well, I hope so. It'll stink if you don't.
I can't smell, so it doesn't matter.
We can. We can.
Uh,
That's why I take care of these.
That's disgusting and disturbing at the same time.
What did you hold up?
Fletcher fingers.
He's Sam Broccoli's care.
He's in Sam Broccoli's care. He goes back to making his potions. I hope that you guys are able to return with the diamond as well when you come back next week.
I'm gonna get more you for the diamond and the heart.
Yeah, we need the heart, dude.
Oh, you didn't find the heart?
No, it wasn't down there. Can you look in your crystal ball?
Okay. He reaches over the ball and kind of waves his hand over there, and mist appears, and you see the boat, the same boat, and it zooms through the porthole, and there's the box sitting there on a desk. The box is still on the side of the boat.
In a different boat or that boat?
Not
This is
that
a
boat.
rowboat. It's
That's
not
like
like-
a
it's
rowboat.
not a
This
ship.
This is like a big ship.
What
So
does
you
that
should
thing
say
do?
shit.
What does what thing do? The crystal ball? I'm allowed to see specific items that I've been in contact with,
Like your heart.
like my heart.
Close
How do you
enough.
hold it? You're a ghost.
Oh, you don't see the bones?
Got bones, he's get potions.
You didn't have bones earlier.
Oh yes, sometimes I do.
Drop that flask pretty bad.
That's
It's an interesting
what.
magical item.
What?
Can you tell if it's closed?
What ship is that?
I don't know the ship's
Is
name.
there a name on the side? Can you see the masthead? What's it shaped like?
He goes like this, and it rewinds the image, and it goes back to right when he was going through the seaport.
Play icon pops up.
He presses pause, and then zoom in. And
Enhance.
he pinches in a little bit. Down in the
Enhance.
bottom corner, there's a little word that says "Sea Ghost"
I knew it.
on the side.
And the
then
boat's
then
empty?
and he spins it back up. No, the room is empty. It goes into a seaport hole,
But you can't
into
read.
a room
I know
where
nothing.
Pukita was and walked out.
Those look like letters. What does that say?
What letters?
Sea Ghost. I already said this.
Well, I can't read. I didn't hear you.
I'm saying that it's Sea Ghost.
I'm a little deaf in this ear.
Oh, okay. Well, you need to get one of those horns.
Boy, dude.
I have one, but I blow it.
Oh.
And you don't want me to talk about horns.
Alright, let's gather what we can and head back to town.
He forms two skeletons, and they pick up Sandervelt's body and prop it up in the corner of the room.
He came like that.
I'm glad that he's dead. He's part of what caused me to be in this situation.
I was talking about the finger. I haven't seen it.
Oh, I don't care about the finger.
Cool.
Took one of his fingers.
Yeah, he did.
He's making a necklace.
I go and make sure that they've loaded what they want on
Okay. You go back down. You guys have loaded up a lot of the goods. They're all in this. The boat is pretty deep in the water.
A little heavy.
Maybe too heavy for all of you to be in.
I'll walk back. I gotta go see the Badgers anyway.
I gotta get my horse.
I'm taking her back to town. We're returning these to the rightful owners.
I'm going with him, so it's not him and just him and the prisoner.
Okay.
Don't you have a horse?
Nameless? Yeah, that's what he said. Yes, yes.
Together we can row this thing.
I'll go pack with the horse and the his.
Okay. You guys start to row it back to town.
Row!
Row the sea encounter.
Row!
Alright, we move back to you
What do we do
guys,
with the
the three of
turtles,
you. You all start heading up.
Wait, who's
You come-
on the boat?
It's just Ashe
And
and
the
the skipper.
prisoner.
You three go upstairs, you walk outside, the horse is still tied up, and there is the hole there, the badger hole. You going in?
I'm gonna see if they're home.
You see them all still sitting there. There's still some food left.
Okay.
They've been munching on it.
All right. I try to coax them out.
The larger one comes out.
Okay. And then I try to get I reach in and try to pull the babies out.
Roll me an initiative. Yeah. No, that would be devastating because you guys haven't taken a rest or nothing.
13.
13,
doing that.
you're able to pull the babies out.
All right.
And what are you doing with them?
I'm taking them. We're going home.
You're definitely gonna have to fight the parent badger. There's no way.
They're dead.
The mom and dad. You guys killed the
Oh.
dad.
Y'all killed
and you
the
threw-
dad,
You
and
threw
we-
the
There was
mom
a
down
bigger
the
one.
well.
He said.
The larger one is
I
like
threw
the
them.
second generation, like
Yeah.
the older sibling.
It's the first one that he rolled 2 animal handling checks just to keep it
Yeah.
the first time.
So
I
now
like
that one it probably runs straight up my shoulder. and it's
Oh,
like
he just purchased
Oh yeah.
right there.
Right there next to the hogshead.
He he rushes through, and you can see that there's different comfort in his face.
He loves that purple robe.
Yeah, he's not liking the
Well, no, I
purple robe.
switched out.
Oh, you did?
Because he asked me to do work, so I had to put the I had to take the purple
All right,
robe
never
off.
mind. I retract my last statement.
That's okay.
All right. You get the horse, and you guys all start to travel back. You don't make it more than 100
No.
feet,
There he goes.
and here comes the sailors from before.
Yeah.
How did you guys? Oh, I see. There's 2 missing. So we split in this, right? 50-50, since half of you didn't make it.
Actually.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
I start.
Halfsies.
I start whispering to the badger. You think so? I think so.
But it looks
Yeah,
like you picked up another one.
I agree. And
You
I
guys-
take out the bag, and I show him all the fingers.
You guys have the prisoner. You guys have the prisoner, right? Or did you put it on the boat?
We have the prisoner.
You have the
on boat.
prisoner. Okay. You bring out the fingers. Please roll intimidation with your strength. Oh, now why are you using this with fingers? Please explain this.
I am the one with the bad reputation.
Ooh.
They do remember.
That's so wrong.
They do remember that I have a history of violence.
Oh, beating people up big time.
I've been arrested many times before, and this isn't the first time they've ever seen me act a little bit aggressive.
Okay, please take your
Unhinged, you
advantage.
mean?
I mean, unhinged is one way of calling it.
Please take your advantage.
Thank the Lord for advantage. Plus strength?
Yeah.
16. Or can I get Constitution? That'd be
No.
nice. 16.
16.
Yeah.
2 of them immediately back down, and the one guy kind of looks at you, and is like, "Can't we just go halfsies?"
I come trotting up on the horse, and I stop right on the shoulder of big boy here, and I look at the one that's still standing up. I'm going, "There's no halfsies. We all survived. They took a boat back, but I will go with you." Which one won?
The
Who's-
one guy
The
won.
one- yeah. Who's the winner?
He's
Who's that
standing
guy?
there.
I point at him. I go, "Meet us back in town, and I'll make sure you get your money. I'll take you to the guy that owes you your money."
Okay, that sounds great. See, guys, I did win. So the other guys did make it though.
Yeah, come with us. We're all gonna meet
'Cause
up.
we need proof.
Yeah.
The one guy says.
You guys can help us unload the boat.
A boat?
Yeah, we got a bunch of weapons for the army for the city.
So how did you guys survive this? You guys are starting to walk.
I'm like completely bloodied still.
Look at
I mean, I'm half health, so I can't look very good.
I start I put out my hand, and then I look at you, and I'm kind of signaling we should use minor illusion, both of us, and reenact everything.
I'll help you, and I'll use. Yeah, I got minor illusion.
You tell the tale and play a song. That was a good song. I like that.
That's on a recorder.
Bangers
So
on
All I got right
the
now. That's all I got right now is a little flute.
Bangers on
You continue back to town. They want to hear every detail about what's going on. They're shocked that it wasn't haunted and there was just smugglers. And they're asking about what's going to happen to the house. And
Oh, Sam Broccoli's alive.
he's alive.
I mean, kind of.
Did they have him locked up downstairs?
Oh, yeah, he's a ghost now. But he's alive.
I thought you said there was no ghosts.
He's an astral.
You can put your
projection.
hand through him. Don't make him a ghost.
That's just
Put your
freaky.
hand through. Did you enter Sam Broccoli?
I'm actually gonna put together a drive to try to collect some money to bring him back to life.
Fundraiser.
I'll leave you a can
fundraiser
of
for him.
old peas.
Okay. All right. I don't know if I'll be.
I got a
that or
badger.
whatever. That's a nice animal you got there.
We're gonna-
Does it bite?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the tale, and if you guys want like 5 minutes on stage to talk about your bet,
You think about
I'll allow it.
Well, I will, because I won.
Yeah, you're the guest of honor for believing in us.
Woo!
I think by the time they made it all the way through the house, did all the badger stuff, talked to those other probably rowing up at the docks in town.
Oh, look at him trying to get out of here.
Hey. They agree with you as you're walking on, and the one guy is definitely excited that you guys made it, and he's gonna make some coin. The other two are disgruntled, but they are scared to death of all.
And I put my arm
Those
around the
figures.
bigger of the dudes that's scared of me.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm pretty messed up, so maybe tonight's your night. You want to throw hands?
Yes, I do actually. You look like you're. Yeah. I think I can take them.
All right, we'll go when we go.
Okay.
When we're done with our
Back to you guys. You guys are rowing your boat out there, and the waves are crashing upon. It's pretty rough water to be able to row a rowboat back there. You're fine. I'm not saying you didn't make it. I'm just saying the waves are pretty rough.
You guys would be following the coast like a good captain.
I know what I'm doing.
It's not my first time.
As you're gazing out, you see the storm way out there, and the lightning and the dark clouds begin to spread further than what you've seen them before.
Does it look like just a normal storm?
It's the storm that the pirates has appeared into.
Yes. It's the endless nadir.
Steer clear of that. Don't like that.
As you look out there, you see a shape in the water. And it kind of flips out, and it looks like a giant tentacle. Kind of flaps up in the water and just splashes down. It's way out there.
Tentacle.
Like, for you to be able to see it that far out, it's huge. And it kind of just splashes up and splashes down. When it does, water just like erupts out, and it kind of makes big waves, and eventually they come up to you and rock the boat.
I immediately start cranking. It might start turning the boat even. 'Cause I'm just like.
I'll look the other way. Let's pretend I didn't see it.
So I'm hammering the oar.
Drop out of you.
Okay. You keep moving further, and you have no idea what that thing was.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Dude,
You guys make it back, and you guys make it back.
At the same time.
Close enough.
Just barrel under both arms, unloading the boat.
Okay. Where are you unloading? There's a
We pull up to
a
Crabbers. I'm like, oh, Ivan,
Oh, jeez.
give us a hand, Mike.
limping old man comes out.
give us a hand. Oh my!
Yes.
He knows how to carry stuff.
One arrow at a time.
He drags his
Where'd you
leg
find
in.
that, Skipper?
Some bloody pirates stole it. We're returning it. Give us a hand.
We'll bring it around to the dock. We'll get some people to help. He limps along and goes down to the dock. You guys come up. There is plenty of workers at the dock. They're able to help you unload, and you guys can all make it there. As you guys are traveling through town, though, you see a small boy, and he's walking around and yelling out, "Party! Party at Gallon's! Party tonight! Make sure you're there! Everyone's welcome!" Screaming and yelling. And he's just like running around, just yelling it to everyone.
Except the orcs.
About to get cleaned up.
You guys walk through town.
No conditions.
You guys walk through town, make it down to the docks, and you see them already unloading all the goods. About the same time you guys come up, Elander comes.
It's worth noting that I look 100% pristine at this point, like brand new, like undamaged.
He looks good.
Like he didn't do anything, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. No, he just looks really healthy.
Wow.
Interesting.
You've been leeching life
Where
off
did
the
you guys
prisoner?
get all this stuff? Elander says. Where'd all this equipment come from?
Where you
The
sent
King
us.
Scotti.
Of course it's King Scotty's. Look at it's obviously his. Where did you guys
I
find
was
it?
at the house that you sent us to.
He didn't send us there. He knew we were going there, though.
You guys found it all there? All of it?
Yes, stash it under the house.
Why would they have weapons?
I figured the armory could use it.
Because they're pirates.
To go to war, probably.
If war is coming, we'll need more assistance. I'll speak to the council immediately. And he just starts walking off.
Wait,
Yes.
we found Purnell.
You found Purnell as well? The who? Oh, the brother?
Yeah,
The brother was there? Was it?
he didn't make it.
I don't. Oh, okay. Was he dead before you got to him?
Of course.
What are you holding up?
His head. His
His
head.
head. You are not holding his head.
He did.
Oh my goodness.
He did.
Why? Why would you do this?
Want to make sure you believed us.
Roll out.
Do you pick up the bounty here, or do we go down to the city?
There was no bounty.
Characters.
Who do you guys think
They
these
said
guys
they were going
were?
to pay us 20 gold apiece to go investigate it.
Yeah, we'll pay
Not
you.
the disappearance of the people.
What did you want me to roll?
The best move.
We'll pay you. Just stop by the council's office later.
You wanted me to roll something?
No.
You said roll and then you.
This-
No, not that kind of roll.
For the
No.
record, this isn't even the guy that hired us.
It's not.
Ender hired us.
I thought this is Andrew.
Anders
Ander.
speaks for all of us. It's fine.
And
We'll
then
pay
I
for
picked
you.
the head back up and put it back in my bag.
Is this
No,
guy?
we'll need that for evidence.
I was gonna take it
please.
to Ander.
No, well, I'll just wrap it
Oh,
in
it's
something, please.
juicy still.
No, I don't have anything to wrap it in.
He looks over at some of the workers and they grab it like a
Knapsack.
knapsack and stick it in there, and he kind of holds it out like this and kind of walks
I mean,
off.
the other alternative is I bring the whole body.
No,
Exactly.
It's fine. It's fine. Stop by the council later after you unload all this stuff. Make sure that this gets back to the barracks.
Oh, and her.
And who?
When he says that, I go, aye, and lock it up this time.
Because it got stolen last time.
Did you say and her?
Yeah.
Yeah, not Anders.
And
Her.
The prisoner.
No. Where did she come from?
We took her back on the boat.
I don't know.
Oh.
Where did she
From
come
the boat.
From the boat. I understand the boat. From where?
The
Well, do
cave.
you want to tell him?
Sorry, I'm looking up what I'm
She's,
looking at.
She was
Working with belt sander or
Who's that?
sander balls.
I don't know who that is.
Some dude
So you're saying there was an entire operations
going on underneath
inside
your nose.
the house.
Uh-huh.
And under my nose, my jurisdiction is this town, sir.
How convenient.
So the house had a group of what? Smugglers? Pirates?
Well, where'd
Pirates?
the weapons come
Pirates?
The
I
weapons
knew it.
Came from
I
the town.
knew it.
They
So,
weren't pirates.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, I'm so surprised if you knew it.
They were
Because there's
smugglers.
pirates everywhere.
Same thing.
Go
So you're-
go walk down the road down there.
We don't throw the word pirates.
Take it easy,
around
alright?
here,
We don't
especially with
appreciate
these traditional-
piracy.
So you're not doing your
I don't
job
appreciate piracy,
in town,
alright?
and you get mad at us for telling you should do your job out
Same
of town.
thing.
No, we need evidence is what we need.
I
Can
think
you bring
you've
back
got-
any evidence
Pirate and
that
smuggler
links
like
this to
synonyms.
anyone else?
Her.
Piracy is attacking merchant
Also,
ships and taking
why do
their
you think
goods.
we brought a
Smuggling
head?
is moving
I
goods.
knew you'd say that.
That might be illegal. There are big
The
differences.
head is enough
Someone was
evidence to
smuggling,
show
not
that the
a pirate.
boy is dead.
And the ghost of broccoli is still up there.
The ghost of
Probably
broccoli.
shouldn't have
Both
shared
sides.
that
Oh my
one,
goodness.
Are we not keeping any information? Like,
That's just a rumor.
but yeah.
There were some weird things that were going on and kind of scared off over here.
Okay.
I found a book of porn.
yeah, let's keep that.
That too.
A book, you say, huh?
I just take it out.
Is this the guy that likes books?
This is the guy that owns the library.
What do you give me for these? I pull out the.
Now is not the time. For that. I have a head stuck in a bag.
The
We
prison-
have a prisoner standing
Fair
here.
enough.
Hey, he's just trying to get ahead. Have I told you the one about the two dwarves and the rat?
The worker goes, yeah, you told me. It's a good one.
I go, maybe I can get some time to address the council about our findings, and I'll give you guys a good briefing.
They are having a party
Hey.
at David Geffen's tonight. Maybe you can go there.
David Geffens.
Andrews whistles and two guards come up and they grab the prisoner and
I go up to her.
what?
I get my manacles back.
What do you want?
You guys got your own. You're the
One of the
police.
guards just hands you another set of manacles.
No, I want those.
They switch them out.
They have supplemental value.
She
Okay.
breaks free and just stabs you.
And I tell her one last chance
Manicle
to tell me
this.
what this is before we turn you in.
What is that? Anders said.
Oh god.
No, he's not there. Wait, Anders.
Lander.
You lander. No, I
Can
don't
we
want
not
him to
keep
see it.
anything secret?
What do we got?
I kind of whisper it
I
to
go-
her. Like I don't actually hold it out either.
I go, oh, my Our tic-tac-toe game.
We were playing Hangman. I guessed
I don't have
X.
time for this. Meet me at the council later.
I guessed X.
Take her to the barracks or to the jail. We'll deal with this. Zara will take care of this. And he just walks off. He's done.
Oh, I had a question about a book, but all right, whatever.
He already walked off.
I know.
You guys have asked so many questions and talked so many times that he just.
Yeah, you guys told him literally everything.
I mean,
Everything.
he's
Yeah.
literally in charge of security in the town, and he can't even do that job. So maybe he should
Yeah,
find
it's
a new
because
job.
Town is
Lilith
safe.
suck. All right, we've already established that.
He's nosy. I was just trying to have a conversation with the girl.
Right,
Like,
that's
what's
fair.
that?
Here, look at this. What does this say?
Mask on.
Yeah. I give her the prisoner and then start interrogating them in front of them and then get mad when they hear.
I think it was probably a little bit better than me just wiggling paper in the air. So I think it was a little
well,
bit
that's
more,
true. That is
a
true.
little bit more discreet than that.
All right, the workers pick up all the stuff. You see some guards come after a while, and they start
Wait. First, I
gathering
pull
out the
out.
boxes.
Ew.
I try to hide a couple things.
I
Of the
never
goods.
did.
Okay, roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Gotta watch that character, man. All about the money, all about stealing stuff.
That is a
He's gonna find an axe between his shoulder blades.
21.
And that die
Okay, what are you trying
rolls
to take?
I want
stupid.
a long sword, a long bow, and some arrows.
All right, you're able to do
It's,
it on the
it's
boat.
70 gold's worth of stuff. I'm trying to give it to the guy that won the bet. It's way more than he wagered.
Okay,
Okay.
you're able to stash it away before.
Okay.
And all the long swords and stuff have the markings on it. So
Speaking of that guy, I bring him to old Ashe and I say, "All right, Ashe, pay the man."
How much do I owe you? How much did he
I think it
wager?
was 20 gold because I put in 10.
Yeah. You can have your 20 gold here, or I also have these items here that are worth about 70.
the ones that have the mark on them.
The stolen
They're
goods.
still.
The stolen.
I just need the gold.
I gave him the 20 gold.
And now he just has stolen goods in his pocket.
I'm writing it down.
I'll write it down. I get it.
Uh,
Pretty good at it.
he starts jumping up and down. See, guys, I put you down. Got the monies. Let's go to the bar. And he
I'm
says,
in.
"Well,
And then before he walks away, I go, "And about my 5 gold."
He runs off.
How many arrows is like 5 gold?
Like thousands.
Thousands?
Yeah, it's not
Arrows are like a copper.
I'm just gonna say 20.
When he runs out, he's like, I had more than 20.
I had like 1,000.
I'm not actually using them. I was trying to pay the guy. I have bullets. I don't need arrows.
Wasted.
I took a long sword, a long bow, and a quiver of arrows.
Okay.
Why did that guy want them? That's 70 gold worth of stuff. Because it's marked.
He's not a soldier.
Yeah, we could turn around and sell it to somebody else.
The mark is pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
you
Black
can't sell it,
market.
remember?
It says Scotti was here right down the sword.
Oh, stop. All right.
Some mark.
You guys are now free to do what you want
Get
in
drunk.
the city for the rest of the day. There is a party at Gellen's later.
Well, I'm definitely getting cleaned up and going to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a date though.
I'm gonna try. I'm
You gotta come to the bar.
I'm gonna try to move this stuff at the empty net, even if it's for like a
Pre-game?
fraction
Yeah.
of what it's
Well,
worth.
Pick up on his sister.
I'm looking for more classic.
So I looked.
gods.
So a long bow is worth 50. A long sword's worth 15, and I said the quiver of arrows is worth like 5. That's where I got the 70 from.
You can get 20 for all of it.
Okay, I'll take that.
I go to the snapping line.
Okay. Hannah's there.
ISIS!
Hey,
And
back already, huh?
kind of put an arm around her. I'm on the side of the barn. What do you reckon this is?
Oh, she's put it away. I don't need that in my establishment.
What is it?
How did she even see it? It's so small.
Oh, stop.
is this?
She sneezes and looks halfway across the room.
Please tell me it's not something that you put in your pants.
No, it's the wine bottle.
Okay, good.
She tells you to put it away. That's that's the unicorn of the forest.
Hold on, I think I've seen
It's
this in the book.
an illegal an illegal wine.
In the book.
How did you get it? Why would you take that?
We were on an assignment, and we bloody found it.
I would keep it out of sight. You could easily be thrown in jail for that.
Right then, we have a party tonight. Can I get 3 of your finest?
Gallons? Is that where you're going?
Aye.
Alright. Why don't you... we'll just call it 1 gold.
That toss circle.
She drops you three wine.
I want to take 10 of the 20 that I just made.
Okay.
And I'm trying to spread around the empty net to all the snitches and the
Okay.
underbelly people to see if they've got any word on it. If anybody's seen what's the ship called? The Ghost?
A sea ghost?
See if anybody's seen the Sea Ghost around. If anybody knows its whereabouts, I'll spend 10 gold on that and roll whatever you want me to roll.
Yeah. Roll, you can probably roll
We just call it like
I
Phantom of the Waves
convinced,
or something cool.
the guy who wants to drink with all his friends.
Yeah.
I'm coming with them, and we're going to the snapping line.
Okay.
Can I get
So
advantage
we-
since I spent 10 gold?
No.
Stumble in.
And they rolled like an 8.
It's an 8? Okay. I'll tell you that. You guys go into the snapping line. You see Skipper there.
Aye. Aye.
I put the book down, and I look what I found.
That's real special, buddy.
It's a trifold, another page.
Do you I mean, what?
Well, I found that, and I thought you might also like. And I pull out the demon god one.
No.
Can you read any of that?
Yeah, I can. That looks pretty bad. Dark.
What's it say?
Something like, Wellin up there at the Procon Temple. Procon Temple might want to be interested in something like that. Not me.
Do you remember what my books were about? There were 2 of them. One of them was gems.
Yeah.
Wow. Guess it's not as cool as I thought it was either.
Nah, the one is not for this place. Maybe.
This one?
Yes. Just
Take that one over to the
Is
empty
this
net.
Hannah?
Yeah.
Shout out to Hannah.
The empty net
He
would
folds her
probably
in
be
that
more of that place.
It's a trifold. Oh! You're right.
Yeah. Not,
Hey, but
not
look-
here.
Oh, God.
That's a nice little animal you got there.
Yeah.
Is it safe?
Oh, yeah. You're safe, right? Yeah.
Gives you a little whisker cheek. Whisker shit over there.
Yeah, it's a little... Yeah, see?
Okay.
Oh, and hey.
Why? The book? Now this? What
The
are you doing?
babies.
Yeah. What are they gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna keep them.
Do you know how to take care of them?
He thought it was the fingers.
They eat what we eat.
Okay. All right. Well, they're not gonna stay in here, so you're gonna have to find another place to stay. If
I
you
don't
want.
stay here.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I just drink here and tell good jokes here.
You get a big slap on your back. Well, you ready?
You're
It's
welcome.
time.
You see all of these people? Hannah, welcome.
Okay.
Skipper, your sis is a stick in the mud.
Them's fighting words.
She walks back and reaches down below, and you see her grab something, and the one dude just keeps slapping, and he's like, "Come on, let's get going!" And Hannah walks around, and she's like, "Hold on a second," and pulls him off to the side, and you see him just
Oh, him?
just kind of like gets real close to him, talks to him for a minute, and then walks away.
She gave him brass knuckles. He about to rock this thing, bro.
I'm
Wham!
here to throw
Let's
hands
go.
tonight.
Are you ready?
Let's dance.
Him a
Alright.
board.
You punch. Go.
He rolled a lot of dice.
17 for 6.
6 damage. You slap him upside the head, and he spins around once, and he goes, "That wasn't good." And he like this, and he goes to swing at you, and you see this large rock kind of fall out of his hand, and it like hits you in the chest, and then he falls down on the ground.
He said that wasn't good.
Where did he get that rock? Jeez. That could have been bad, right, Badgie?
Sweet.
Knuckles.
What are you doing?
I spin into the doorway. I'm in my finest clothes.
Already.
And
go,
right. I'm looking a lot better than I was earlier. And I walk up and I step over the guy's body and go to the bar.
Roll me performance.
Oh no.
11.
An 11. Continue.
And I
You don't want to
lean
talk to
over,
her. Natas, you don't want to talk to her. She's being a butt.
I lean over to Hannah and I go.
Yeah.
And then when I turn back, I have a rose of minor illusion in my mouth.
Looking nice tonight, Natas.
That was my performance check.
Well, you failed.
A pretty bad one.
And I go, you and me, we're gonna hit up the party tonight. Wanna go with me?
Performance or persuasion?
16.
She's just about ready to say yes. And you get, like, bumped off to the side, and it's Nathan. Hey, dude! You know what? We're gonna make this town great. We already made it great. I had 2 girls talk to me today. I couldn't believe it. They're gonna come with me to Gellens. You want one?
I don't.
Oh.
Oh, Nathan,
Yeah. Hi. Yes?
I'll take your friend's friend.
Oh,
It is the 90s.
okay. But
There's
but
only
what I was trying to say, though, is
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
we've already changed this town. I am popular now. Girls talk to me. Can you believe that?
I do believe it, Nathan. You're a catch.
You deserve it,
I
buddy.
am.
And I can
feel
tell
pretty
you,
good about
I
myself.
can tell you've been hitting the gym too. You'll be able to
Yeah,
slap the crap
I
out of
have.
Wolf
I have
soon.
done one curl since yesterday.
But I have my eyes set on someone else.
Okay. Well,
And I
hey.
turn back towards Hannah.
Let's go.
Stephen Bain said Skipper has an accent and his sister doesn't. Come on, Luke. No, it makes sense.
He does.
I'm not from here.
It's not his
Guys.
real
Oh,
sister.
Oh yeah, it's a fake sister, Steven.
Yeah, Steven.
Yes,
Do you even
Steven.
watch?
Adopted
Do
sister.
you even watch?
Fake
Was it a
fan.
fake accent though?
And it's
Yes,
Bane, by the way.
That's why it's so bad.
I
Hey,
thought you
Jordan,
said-
it's Bane, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
You gotta be
Bane now.
careful.
It's his moniker.
Alright. Hannah looks up to you. So you told another girl that you weren't available, but you are for me.
Boo! As I walk out.
Looks over at Skipper.
If I'm gonna make a difference in this town, I want to do it with the right people.
I'll see if I can get someone to come with me.
I just nod at Hannah.
Not a good wingman.
Not a good wingman at all.
I'll try to find some help for tonight to come.
Hey!
I'll be ready. Pick me up later.
I'll be there.
Nameless, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm spent, obviously.
Yes.
So I go back to Ida's and see what she's up to.
She is, at the moment, feeding a large table of people.
Just like her.
I help out.
Okay.
Try to have
Just
a
like
conversation with her.
Alright. Did you find anything?
Maybe some answers.
Okay. That's good.
I don't know. I don't want to say too much though, because there's so much up in the air.
I spoke to the lander. I think if you can rustle everyone together tomorrow since Galen's going to be busy with the party, tomorrow would be much better to talk than tonight.
We did give them some information. You have a long night ahead with these?
I'll probably be here feeding these. We won't get out to the party. It's too crazy for me and my legs.
Same here. I'm pretty tired myself, but I'm gonna help you out with these guys tonight.
Okay, I appreciate that. We can use some help in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Ida,
Yeah?
do you think I'm worthless?
No? I don't think you're worthless.
Ouch.
Why? Why would you say such a thing? You help out around here. You carry your own weight.
I lost my family. I can't remember much of anything, and I don't know. I just struggled tonight.
You gotta.
Who called him that? You cut him pretty deep.
He called him that.
You maybe just need to start fresh. Let the past be the past, and just move on. Start your own life now.
I wish I could do that, but my sister's out there somewhere, and the person that killed my dad is as well. I can't let that go.
Well, I wish you luck on finding your dad's killer. Hope that you can muster up and find him or her. You guys continue to cook and help out some people. There's a couple people that are hurt. You need to assist them as well.
I use prestidigitation to make the food taste better than the slop it is.
Ooh, I like it. The sailors are energized by this fresh, delicious new food. All right, what do we got? It's
You were supposed to.
yeah. What do you
figure
got?
out- Remember, I spread money around the empty net. and
Yes.
tried to find
So
the
you're
wallet.
looking for the sea ghost.
The sea ghost.
The word on the street.
So I got my
Or
ears to the streets.
on the sea. The word on the sea is there is a boat, a ship that does sail at night, and it usually is not disturbed, and there's no record of it in town, but it has been sighted.
So it doesn't leave from
Sometimes.
town.
It does not leave from town ever. It's never been in town.
You guys know where it goes then. Well, you're not here, but I know where it goes then.
Another sailor pipes up and says, "I haven't seen a boat, but I have seen yes, I just lost it. The Hound of the Sea. It's a great creature. Destroys boats with its mighty tentacles.
So never get close to land? How far out is it?
We have a trading post out at the next continent. And when we've gone out there, we've seen it. We've only lost one boat, and I know it was it that lost, that took it down.
Interesting.
It just swallows the boat's whole, and it's gone.
Thank you for your information. I pay them accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
And say I got a party to get to. Light my cigar as I step outside.
Be careful, don't venture out too far. It will take you as well.
Understood.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the.
Do you know that
Oh, sorry. What was the other book besides the gem book?
the gem book and there was a book of mathematics?
Math book.
You probably saw it. Can you believe that we've already changed this town? Oh,
I know.
one night and the town's already been changed.
You want to sing a new song with me tonight, Nathan?
Okay, what?
Get me a beer.
Whoa. I'm sure though that Gellon serves only the finest.
I
We'll have
love to
some.
go swimming with bow-legged women.
Let's not talk about that. I don't know if that's going to change the town very well.
It's gonna change my
All right,
life.
let's go get
Change
the girls.
your life, my friend.
I'm gonna change my.
Let's go get the girls.
I thought they were here already. I was singing to entertain them.
No, I don't think they appreciate it.
Oh,
look
they're
over at
classy?
Yeah, they're a little classy.
You look over.
That's
at
what
my
I
horse
said.
again.
We've already changed this town.
Are the girls right here? Oh, that's the cock again.
It's a badger.
Skipper, where are you going?
I go with Hannah and
Natas?
Natas
He's
to the
third
party.
wheeler.
The wingman.
Hopefully you're a
For
little
his
better.
own sister?
Alright.
That's weird.
Yeah, why not?
It's
We
not
know.
a sister.
We know
But
it's
it's
not
a
his
sister.
sister.
But it's a sister.
Oh,
Okay. Are you guys going to the party?
Yep,
No.
with my badgers.
Alright, the party is already gathered. There's a bunch of people there. A lot of all types. So whether you're from the empty net or the
Snapping line.
Snapping
more
line.
superior.
so it doesn't matter. They're loyalists, traditionalists, everybody's in. they've all gathered in this large room, and here comes Galen up on a platform.
It's like a real mixer.
And beside Galen, as they're walking up, is Fred, and he's just talking to him. And then Galen comes up, and welcome everyone to the party. Let's have a good one tonight. I would like to thank all the people that have come out and supported my endeavors here. Enjoy, drink, and I would especially like to say thank you to Natas for all his help over the last couple weeks.
Spotlight comes over to me, and I'm sitting there arm in arm with Hannah. She looks as beautiful as ever.
He's helped out this town, and I believe that we're all better off having him helping us all out. So give a hand for Natas. And everyone claps. And remember, the bar is open. Drink what you want. Party with whoever you want. And let's have a great night.
I'm the first at the bar.
And then they all start cheering, and the party begins.
Dragging Nathan with me.
Oh, Nathan's right with you. The girls are like falling behind, and you're going over there. You guys are, I mean, everything's open. Galen doesn't care. He's just letting you guys have whatever you want. Just start drinking.
Oh. I take 2.
I had hey, I had an idea. While we're all like partying, you should like look around. See if there's anything useful. You know, I never told you you're like my best friend.
I thought we were best buddies.
Well, Nathan, I've known you for 2 days, so you're my best friend from 2 days.
Okay. All right.
But this guy, he's the real one.
I'm
This is a real
noticeably kind of like cold to him because I'm trying to mingle with the upscale people right now.
He's not.
That ain't me.
You're over there starting to mingle with some upscale, and then all of a sudden Nathan jumps up on the table. Guys, I want to say thanks to Natas. He's the best. And he's like, dude, check this out. And he just rips off his shirt and like starts running down and just starts running through. Natas the man, changing this town. And he just runs out.
That might be bad advertising.
I see Nathan run out, and I just put my arm around the girl he brought.
Yep.
Have I told you about the 2 dwarves and the rat?
Oh.
And
You told me it was great.
It's from outside.
I started dancing with Hannah, and then I was like, you know, well, Oak's right. We should get a look around this place. Maybe we can reenact some of that stuff from that book he showed you.
Were you there, Nameless? No.
She blushes a little bit.
Oh.
I tried to use that as an excuse to go check out some what seem to be off-limit rooms inside.
Okay.
I go mingle with some of my associates that are also familiar with Gillum.
Okay.
Some specific things I'm looking for are anything with his handwriting, so I can compare it to the note we found on the assassin. Man,
Okay.
I'm the roguiest bard I've ever
I
seen.
also go up to Skip and I say,
I'm James Bond.
if you ever wanted to unload that unicorn wine, this is the place. You'll make a lot of gold. Just a thought.
Oh, thanks, I'll keep it in mind. I'm at the bar just getting drunk. I'm telling people about woodworking and all the cool things I'm making for my ship that's totally down at the dock.
Anyways, I got this new lathe.
Let's tell you stories about tall shit.
She's like, I'm gonna take that boat we got, and I'm gonna take it all apart.
Like Scottish Hank Hill, dude.
I make boats and boat accessories.
A few people are interested. They're
And as,
They're looking at you a little strange, like they don't realize that you have a boat. I mean, they're trying to figure it all out.
as I'm doing that, I'm taking like little hits from the pipe.
Oh yeah!
And the smoke is coming out. It's me as a werewolf ripping off, shredding this person's skull off.
The people beside you are like,
I don't have one.
they're into this thing. They're kind of drunk as well, so they're into this. They're like, whoa, dude, is that you?
They're not listening to your story. They're just watching the smoke. You're talking about woodworking, and they're like,
All right. The night goes well. Why don't you roll me a stealth check there, Natas? Yeah, go ahead.
And as
Sorry,
I'm doing this, I'm looking to see if there's anyone who has interest in being a crew.
Okay.
I'm telling them my mission: forming a ship.
Here's inspiration for that pipe. I like that. Thank you for reminding me of that. Looking for crew. All right, why don't you roll me a persuasion check, and Natas, you roll me a stealth check.
14. Oh, hold on. No, 9.
9. All right, you're too lost off your
Critical?
rocker.
Critical.
Critical.
21 with a crit.
You play it off as you're trying to take Hannah into the side room.
Even Hannah doesn't know that I'm using her.
Yeah, so you pull Hannah off into a side room, and she's into you, but you're like constantly like looking around, and she doesn't pick up on it. But you're looking around. You do find a small desk. No, I'm sorry, a large desk, and it is Gellen's desk.
I throw her on it.
Oh yeah, okay. As you're seducing her, you're like reaching around trying to open the drawers. At the same time, you're sliding them out. You open up a drawer, and she gives you a kiss on the neck and excites you. And you like roll over and you hit the drawer, and it pops open a little compartment, and out slides a unicorn wine. Out, and it's just sitting there. The unicorn of the forest. It's sliding. That's what you find. You have a nice little time with Hannah.
There's nothing in the desk with his handwriting on it?
Yeah, on the top you can see handwriting here.
What does it look like?
It doesn't look the same. It looks kind of the same, but not the same at the same time.
Same but different.
Yeah.
Same as in politician-y,
Yes.
but different as
No.
a person.
It looks like it was with your critical. It looks like it was meant to look like it, but it wasn't.
Ooh. They want you to think it's Galen, but Galen's a good guy, a good traditionalist guy. He wouldn't do that.
Boy. I closed the unicorn wine drawer before Hannah could even notice. Like as I'm kissing her, I'm like to keep a secret for him.
Okay.
Because I got my boys back.
Okay.
I'm gonna persuade the two floozies to either
To ditch it.
ditch it and head back,
Yeah. Okay.
or
roll me persuasion.
find us a place here. Nope. That's gonna be an 11.
11.
They are floozies.
You're like, all right, let's.
For coin,
You
maybe.
tell them to let's go ahead and get out of here. And the one girl just instantly starts walking out with you, and then the other girl's like, no, what? Let's stay at the party. And they have a little chat,
Oh,
and
okay.
then they separate, and the one follows you.
Hey, you didn't pull both, but you got one.
Hey, one is better than none, baby.
Pull
out the
rest of the night goes. You guys party,
We
have
are going to
fun.
look at the book.
I'm sorry. One thing I did want to
Yeah.
do. At some point in my stories, I dip out and I want to go back to the barracks.
To the barracks.
I'm
Okay.
a little wasted at this point.
Okay. You can get to the barracks.
A little schwasty.
Is it being guarded?
Yeah. There's several guards there, and Zara is there.
I stay kind of at a distance so they don't see me, like a dark area.
Okay.
And I try to look around to see if there's any signs of piracy, any signs of break-in, how they got in,
How they got into what?
how they stole those goods.
Oh, okay. No, there's no sign there. Just because it has the mark, the kingdom is huge, so it's not just Saltmarsh. So it was probably pulled from a different region, but there's nothing that looks like foul play there. You're in the town, the part of the town that is like all loyalists. Like it is all guarded, everything is locked down
Okay.
around the barracks.
I'm just checking. Then I
No,
go back.
no, that's fine. That's fine. You found that.
I will say, out of game, by like 10:30, Ashe might have to go to his house.
Okay.
Sorry.
You guys can
Can I do one more thing?
rest.
If we're ending it?
Yeah.
If we're ending the night.
No, we're not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we're probably not ending the night. Not yet. I got a few more
Right.
things.
I mean, like, the night.
Yes, the night, yes. We're ending the night.
Okay, I end with Ida.
All right?
I go back to my place.
Yeah?
It's cold. I turn on my one little lamp. I hear the laughter of the party in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I put all my stuff away and I sit down, I take off my mask. And I'm like, and my mastiff runs up.
Your Mastiff. Oh, is that right?
And he jumps up on my lap and I'm like, oh, you're a good boy. And I'm like, oh, I love you. And I'm like, you're the only family I have, Guador.
Eric coming with the tearjerkers.
And then
Session.
I open up a can that I took after feeding him and put it down there and make it taste all good.
He's gonna go.
Wow, you stole something? Watch this character,
I didn't
guys.
steal anything. I
He's
helped
got
her with
sticky fingers.
Oh.
And then I open up my
That's
spell
an
book
album.
and I take out the book that you had found, and then I start copying down the spells, every detail that I can.
Okay. I like it.
Speaking of sticky fingers and ending the night,
Oh,
No. Family stream.
those wings,
were
unlimited
pancakes.
wings.
Wing stop.
back at Hannah's room, I go to freshen up,
Okay.
and approximately 10 minutes later, I come back, and I'm like, and all my clothes just fly off of me. That's my scene.
Except the underwear that he had
End
pulled
scene
on
right
earlier.
there.
And
Yes,
see right there,
yes.
that's where it ends.
Okay.
Fades, dips to black with some sensual music. You know what happened.
There's no fades to black with us. It's just looking at picture books.
He's looking at books.
Could you imagine?
Pictures.
Could
You,
you imagine?
you notice there's a page missing.
It starts to like have what they're doing, and then it transitions to him looking at that exact same position in his book. And then it closes it to the end of the thing. That's how you transition.
You all go to bed.
Some of us
when
alone.
we start back up, we'll all be level 2.
Hey!
Ashe, you have a dream in the middle of the night. You are reading the torn
Oh,
sheets
that's a dream for me.
of the book that you ripped out of Elander's library. As you're reading it, the ink starts to run to the center of the page, and then it starts to drip off the page. And as it does, you look down, it's a pool, and the pool opens up into like this cave. And it's all dark, and there's a small light inside the cave. And this nasty, gnarly hand kind of comes up. It looks all decayed and old and like flesh falling off of it. And as it comes up, it says, "Help me. I'm like you. Save me." And then you wake up.
You did this to me last campaign where you give me an alternate objective and everybody gets mad at me for it.
Sorry.
I'm like you, greedy.
When you said
I paid
decrepit,
everybody
did you mean
what they
sticky?
were owed.
No, not sticky. Like just a really old, rotten,
weird. That's
decaying
weird.
hand.
I'm greedy. I paid everybody what they're owed and lost 100 gold worth of health pots. That
You're greedy.
yeah, okay.
50 of that went to your mouth to help you
Yeah.
survive.
That's true.
So, with that, we're at almost 10:20. Do you want to go ahead and do the council hall, or are we good?
That's up to everyone else. Probably just call it because there's
If
only
you
like
have
Yeah,
two
to-
let-
minutes.
If
let's
you have
call
to
it.
leave at 10:30
Oh.
exactly, then
Yeah, we also want to consider the flex for next week because next week puts us at the end of the session. We'll leave 2 players out the following week,
Yes.
so we want to be
Who's out the
flexible.
following week?
We are.
Those two.
Jared and Andy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
next
Cool.
week or the week after.
The 8th.
the 8th. So not next week we'll
So
play.
next week would be a good one to make sure that whatever we get, depending on what Luke has planned.
I'm pretty
for
positive
our
I'm good all the way through
our
April.
absence.
There's like a weekend in May.
All right.
to
Well,
maybe 2
let's
weeks.
end this and
Yeah, yeah.
talk about this. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping out. See you later.
Bye.